Yeah, let's try this one again. 3, 2, 1, go. So gutted about that. I've got to do all them races again though. It's like 40 minutes. But yeah, like, it sounds like that with me, because when I did my driver run, I had like the one thing I was preying on hard was also nice AI. The one thing that I was preying on was there's a mission in that game called the negatives, and I absolutely hate it. I mean, I know, yeah, that's a bit cliche, isn't it, saying the negatives and me saying I hate it and everything. But so essentially what had happened was, in the negatives, you're supposed to ram this car, and the car's supposed to be smashed to pieces. But unfortunately, because the AI is stupid, you can either get the really good strat where he goes straight on and he slows down enough for you to catch him, or you can have the bad strat, which is you keep going like to the left and to the right and everything. It takes like 40-50 seconds. And I remember doing this run and I got like screwed over like 3 times, I think, by the police. When I did this run, it was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fun. I keep saying I'll put a casual £100 bounty on. I think people will play it, Cal, trust me. There's games that I run that people don't play. I say I run, but that I got a leaderboard created for. And I feel bad as well, because like these games, I think, like the one that I play, which is called Dark Cut, and I did a run of it and got a leaderboard for it. It's a flash game. Anyone can pick it up and play it. But the thing is, like, there's a game called On the Run, which is heavily RNG based. And it's all about the AI's driving and whether they decide to block you or completely kill you. It's a quick game, but then Dark Cut's like finished in 2 minutes. I'm like, well, people can play that if they want. If they remember the game, that's fine. Maybe the world's scariest police chases will be like that. Like, there's not that many runs of Driver, which I'm astonished at, but at the same time not surprised. The reason why I'm astonished is because that game was very popular back in the day. But then the reason why it doesn't surprise me is them games were hard as hell to finish in the first place. So of course nobody's going to try and do it. I hate Total Samus, but I just think it'll be a tall order for someone to beat. Yeah, maybe it will be. Never know. I mean, if I wanted a game to kick my ass, then I'd probably go to Starsky and Hutch, because that seems to do a lot of kicking my ass. Speedrunning wise, it's all about the shooting, it seems. Getting the van or the car or whatever it is to crash. The worst mission in that game for me is always going to be the bloody van. Well, I say that. Actually, no. 2 of the worst missions in Season 1 are the van. And escort Louis to the safe house. Everything else is feasible. Or dead easy. Season 2, I didn't even get past the one with the meat grinder. Eventually I did, so I was like, whatever. It'll be fine. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, it's a hard game. It's mute my mic and ignore chat. Christ, you really went full rage mode, like full on focus and rage mode. One game I had a look at the other day and I was like, dude, this game, I remember this game from when I was younger. Say younger, a couple of years back, was a game called Saboteur. And it's got like an any % new game plus category. But I'm like, bro, this looks so stupid. Like, it's ridiculous how stupid it is. Also, nice AI. Hold on. I'm losing time to them. Yeah, the game's really good. It's just how to explain? The new game plus of that game is mega weird. Like, hugely weird. Like, even I'm like, what the hell? How is that a run? Or how does that even work? I've got consistent at killing both of the van dudes before picking up the double damage, so maybe watch my latest season 1 or all seasons. You can definitely do it consistently, it just takes some finagling. Yeah, it probably does. Oh, I love that game. Feels good, man. Yeah, Saboteur was great. I actually had a hard time finishing it, but it was a good game. I remember my mate saying, oh, it's crap, don't bother. Like, he hated it, and I said, alright, I'll borrow it off you. So I borrowed it off him for like 2 weeks or so. A week, 2 weeks. And I give it him back, and I said, like, I finished it. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I finished it. It's like, dude, no way. I picked it up for PC as well. I've got it on PC. I just haven't played it for a while. And that's my strat for finishing this race. Do you like my strat? Do you like my strat? Do you like jazz, man? I think I gained a lot of time through the cone challenge, to be honest. But yeah, the Saboteur kicks your ass. That game kicks your ass pretty hard as well. If you play it casually, it does. Can't imagine a speedrun. Good. I don't think it's or maybe it is RNG. What games are? Not 100% RNG. I mean, I got told that Monster Rancher, I believe it is, that Jack runs. He's like, oh yeah, you ain't seen nothing until you see Monster Rancher. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, trust me, Monster Rancher 2 that I played is a hard game. I'm like, prove it. It's like the entire run is RNG, and I'm like, oh, I see. Now I see where you're coming from. Boom, boom. So I started learning GTA. I think that was the last race, wasn't it? Should be the last race. Started learning GTA San Andreas any %. That is a whole new mean. Yeah, that game's hard, yo. That game's difficult. I actually know difficult's an understatement. GTA San Andreas any %. I've said that I've wanted to do San Andreas for a while, and Vice City. But with Vice City, you've got the duplicate stuff with the replay, which apparently is easy to do. I just didn't know how to do it. Like, Joshua's kept telling me at ESA, he's like, honestly, dude, Vice City is a lot easier to learn than San Andreas. I'm like, oh yeah, how'd you figure that? He's like, trust me, it's a lot easier. There is like glitches and stuff you can do in San Andreas. Apparently, it's not as frequent as bloody GTA 3 or Vice City because it doesn't have a replay feature. I was like, see, that's why I could probably get down with San Andreas. He went, why? I said, because San Andreas doesn't have the replay feature, so you don't have this duplicate shenanigans. But apparently you can still do like a duplicate thing anyway in San Andreas. It's just all about being good at the missions, I think. Which, for me, sounds like a good idea. Vice City's like, hey, you can duplicate this on this mission and duplicate this phone call, so you don't have to do it later and you answer it later on. It's like, what the hell? The entire run is so hard to remember. You can't just jump into Vice City and thinking, yeah, I can do this. It isn't that sort of game. Like, I get told that it's an easier game to learn San Andreas, but I'm like, it's the effort of having to do that thing, you know. So, really? I don't move now. No. Yeah, duplicate stuff is just something that they do. Nice. Let's see. It's the hardest game I've learned so far. I like watching Vice City, but it's too break the game strat-wise for me, if that makes sense. I prefer just playing the game fast, as it were. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's great to watch other people do it fast. I like watching it. I really do. I like watching people do it, but I could never do it. I keep saying, like, it's on my list that I want to try it, but it's putting in all that effort and yada yada yada. Casey's GDQ run of Vice City was bloody hilarious, though. Was it? I don't think I watched his GDQ run. I've seen his ESA run because I was there. I've seen a couple of his runs before, albeit not all. I've not really seen a PB run, but. I don't know why I was just thinking of a conversation in my head then, that I'd had with somebody. It's not a real conversation because it hasn't happened. Feels like it's happened though. That's the worst bit. You know, does anyone else get this, by the way? Where they have a conversation and then, as in like say you're arguing with somebody online, but you're not actually arguing out loud. You start thinking all this stuff like, am I saying this out loud or is this all in my head? I've just had one of them thoughts. Like, I've just thought that I've been driving there, I'm like, I'm arguing with somebody here. But yet, the conversation's not happened yet, and I've not said anything. Not out loud anyway. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I type very angrily. No, like, then I probably looked like I was, like, you know, angry at something. Which I'm not. I want to get this run done, so there you go. There we go. No, I do that. I run scenarios through my mind, and it's almost like it's real. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, as in, there's something that I was pretending as though I was talking to a bunch of guys, and who are real, by the way. But like a bunch of guys, and then my head's going like, thinking up stuff that I'm saying to them, and they're replying that I'm getting into an argument. But yeah, that conversation never happened. think, well, what's brought that on is I'm in a group chat with a load of guys, and I don't like them at all. I hate them, but I'm still in the group chat to see if they start chatting crap about me. I've gone completely quiet in the chat. They haven't noticed that I'm still in the chat, and then last night I just popped up. It's just like, hey, I'm not dead, fuckers, like that. And then, yeah, I was like, hey, I'm not dead, like that. And then one of them replied with a gif that just said, shame. Like, shame. She was like, shame, shame, shame. I think it was off Monty Python or something. I was like, really? Like, the guy just don't like me at all. Sounds more fun than a real argument, yeah. Probably does, doesn't it? No, but essentially, I'm in this group chat, and then, like I said, that's literally what happened. That did actually happen last night, where they were like, they didn't. I just basically said, hey, I'm not dead, I'm still here. And then someone's like, shame, shame. I'm like, yeah, you too. Why don't you just come out and say it? Stop hiding. I don't know, just some people, man, they're just assholes. Suppose if I put my anger into my videos, not into my videos, my anger into my games, or my speedruns, then maybe something good can happen. Albeit, unless it's Starsky and Hutch, at which point the anger just builds and builds and builds, and eventually I snap and want to smash my keyboard to bits. So I'd probably think no. Also, Daniel, welcome. I do apologise, I didn't see you there until I just read that it was you. But yeah, welcome. Also, with that follow earlier on, that puts us on 402 followers now. Because we had a follower overnight, like last night we had a follower. So it put me to 401. Was I supposed to split on that race? I think I was. I'm not a football person, I hate football. Yeah, it was. That was the one I was supposed to take. There we go. Yeah, football games, I can't stand football, so football games will definitely be a no-go for me. But I know what you mean. Take your aggression out on them. I'll say probably not the best idea, but then again, you need something to relax at the end of the day. Come on, pass. I don't really care about this now. There we go. Hey, there we go. But yeah, I mean, like, I think I used to get annoyed at Formula 1 lobbies, because I used to play F1 2012 and stuff like that, 2013. I used to do sprint lobbies for a laugh. You're making me want to buy this game again. Am I? Good. Good. It's a shame they never made a PGR game for PC. Yeah, F1 lobbies are awful. There used to be a laugh, because like, if you're in a lobby with your mates, like for example, me and a few guys from the community used to just like go in a random lobby and everything, and the shenanigans that we used to get up to in the lobbies was fucking well funny. Like, oh, he's got, and then like just like because obviously the games are glitching stuff, they're all buggy online. That's the one thing I ain't looking forward to with Grid. Is that's gonna happen? The game's gonna be glitchy and buggy and everything. I'm like, no, please don't be glitchy and buggy. Don't. But yeah, it was a laugh. It was a right laugh. Yeah, that was something, yeah. You could tell who had OBS, not OBS, TCS, so traction control and ABS. Because as soon as you went in a wet race, they always got the really good starts because traction control does that. Yeah, I remember that. Well annoying. Really annoying. I remember going like, Jesus Christ, like, as soon as you saw it, it's like, and then as soon as you go, like, you'd be spinning your wheels because you had no traction control, and then they'd be just bugging off into the distance. It's like, yeah, thanks for that. I always used to get really good traction out of corners, but the best one was like, oh, I can't beat you, why are you so fast? It's like, because I've not got assists on. Then they turn the assist off and they go sliding into the first corner. It's like, lol. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. It's a real pain though. I know what you mean. I've pulled off amazing those, like, yeah. I've done it before, like, I've caught the guys at the first corner and gone right round. And they back right off, and I'm like, what the hell? Some of them just don't bother braking. The worst people are the torpedoes. First corner, no brakes, wallop. It's like, oh, and they take you out. For me, the first corner is always the most interesting. Like, what I used to do was just back off. So I used to just wait until first corner. Like, if I was at the back, I was like, oh, this is going to be tasty. Because I'm at the back and I'm on the torpedo, I'm just going to wait. And then you just see all cars in front and you just go, just drive around everybody. All people that have been taken out first corner, it's like, hey! Oh, it was a laugh. F1 lobbies were fun as hell to play in. I'm kind of hoping the same with Grid, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Sore losers, I hate them. Like, I'll kill you. I'm like, alright, bloody hell, mate. I only just passed you on the straight, legitimately, and you're gonna bite my head off. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? You end up just turning into your mum with them just going, it's only a game. And then they get even more peed off. It's like, yeah, I've been there, mate, trust me. Got a new driver coaster. I mean, driver drinks coaster's finally getting some use. Okay, slow down. Oh, God. But yeah, like I said, I mean, F1 lobbies used to be really fun when you used to have all the glitches and stuff like that. You just get in a lobby with your mates and try and race them. I used to do it all the time. My mate always used to get taken out, and I'm kind of like I'm kind of stuck. Like I can't exactly talk right now. I'm in a battle with somebody, and he'd be like, right, okay, and he'd just end up taking him out. I'm like, oh my god, why? Also, whenever it came to lapping somebody, that was the one thing you did. You always made sure you left them plenty of space so you end up going off circuit. Just because you didn't trust them. Like, you wouldn't trust them. If you saw a lapped guy, you were like, yeah, I don't trust them. Nah, I don't trust them. Because that's what I used to do. I'd be like, I'd see a car in front of me, like, it's a lapped car, he knows I'm going to lap him. Some people play ball, but they'd be like, right hand side, left hand side. Oh wait, or you just let him go off by himself. I'm tired. Yeah, you just let him go off by himself. It's like, yep, told you shouldn't have done that, you dumbass. You shouldn't have tried to outbreak me. I knew you were going to do that. Nice. Oh, crikey. Yeah, I mean, online it was a bit messy, but it was a laugh. Like I said, you get your mates together and then you go online, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, you're right though, it was pretty bad. I mean, the worst thing was that, like, not only did you have bad drivers, but the servers for the game were pretty bad. Like I said. Yeah. The thing itself was pretty bad. Awful. I always used to wonder, I'd be like, why don't they have better servers? And then the next year come around, they'd be like, oh, they've still got crap servers. Like, if I'm being honest, the wrecked Dirt 3 was alright, and F1 2012 was good, the server management. 2013 was just bad, and then the servers have gotten worse and worse. Like, they've expanded the servers, but they've become a lot more laggy. So, yeah, they're not very good. Servers are shocking, they're just awful. You get it with a lot of racing games nowadays, like the servers were pretty good. Back when, I mean, when they first came out they were awful, but now they're pretty good. Why? Because there's nobody on them. A lot of servers have been shut down. People have revamped the servers though. It's like, take Test Drive Unlimited for example. They shut them servers down about 7 years ago. And people have revived Test Drive Unlimited online by simply having new servers created. Surprisingly though, you can still play, as far as I remember as well, there's a video I saw online the other day, which is that, you remember how the PS2 used to go online, right? So the PlayStation 2 used to be able to go online, and this guy actually tried it, and there's actually servers for games online. Not all games, but some, and I was like, cool. Yeah, you can actually play games online on the PlayStation 2 still, which is freaking incredible, to be honest. Given the fact that the servers and everything are still, well, the servers are still online, people still create custom servers. It's pretty ace. Oh yeah. I made it to a tournament final on PGR3 at once and saw two people teaming up to wreck others in the other semi-final. I spent the whole final destroying their race. Yeah, well, why not? I reckon everybody else's. So I got an award for that apparently. I think that's the one where you have to do 14 races without touching a AI or having a clean race. Apparently. Which is nice, so I finally have that achievement. Oh, not achievement, I finally have that to my name. I mean, like you said, like I said before, you know, why not? I mean, I would. You see two guys teaming up and taking people off, it's like, yeah, go on then, mate, try me. See if you try and take me down. Alright. I see how it is. Then they try racing cleanly, it's like, no, off you go, mate, sorry. You started it, I'll finish it, shall I? As soon as they start braking. No, 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 no. You stay there. I used to do it, I won't lie, I used to do it myself. If I saw people bullying other people, I'd just ram them off. Like, stop, for the love of Christ's sake, ramming people off, you infantile pillock. It's like, just knocking them off, yeah, like, you. Also, just to ask, oh crikey, would somebody be able to tell me if I am ahead on my split still? I should be, but I don't know. Yeah, it gets annoying after all. Yeah, it does. Nice. Now this run could be the run, I think. The run of a run of a run, I don't know. Gig is a gig is a gig. For the band, for the band, for the band. That was a good film. I haven't watched that for a while. Come on! Go, 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 go. Let's go, 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 go. Wow, he braked on a straight. Who the hell brakes on a straight? Obviously, the worst AI they could be. At least I'm 45 seconds up. Be nice to get like a run. This should be sub to 340 with these. Unless I screw it up again at the same place I did last time. Which isn't far away, so yeah. I'm expecting a couple of golds, but at the same time, green splits and red. This should be a mixture of everything. Yeah, I know I'm very quiet and I'm just concentrating, but that's just the way I am with this one. So, but yeah, if anyone wants to talk about anything, by the way, feel free to fire away and have a gander. By that I mean ask a question or two. Also, I got my braking well wrong for this race last time. Nice. Where's the corner? There's the corner. Braked a lot earlier this time, I'm happy with that. Nice. Do you think Mercedes are really overthinking their strategies now? I mean, with the Singapore race that's just come and gone, well, with that, like I said, with the Singapore race that's just come and gone, yes and no. No, in the sense that I think that it's normal for teams to overthink the strategies, because teams do that. But not only that, they have managed to win races with some decent strategies. However, I think this year they haven't really gotten the strategies great all the time. They did last year. It wasn't how they won the championship though. The other thing is as well, is that the one thing that we all seem to forget, and I didn't even realise this was a thing, which could obviously prove very important and very useful, is that I think it was after qualifying yesterday when Lewis Hamilton managed to split the two Ferraris on the front row. Here's like a fun thing. He mentioned about the car not having an upgrade. It hasn't been upgraded for a while, which to me spells disaster for Ferrari. Not for Red Bull, but for Ferrari. Because at the moment Ferrari's on a winning streak, aren't they? They are now. But Mercedes has got a big upgrade, I think, planned up the sleeve. Now, I'm not saying that upgrade's going to do anything, because an upgrade can have barely any impact whatsoever if you're not careful. You know, it might not have any impact whatsoever. But should it prove a really good bloody upgrade, then, you know, it's going to be really good. Yeah, he was. I mean, the fact they kept him out on warm tyres is like, my tyres are okay. I'm like, I think they put him on the wrong tyre as well. They put him on the hards. They could have, given the fact of how long he made the soft tyres last, I'd say he could have easily gone from soft. He could have gone soft to medium, and then let the mediums would have given him the edge over the hard tyres, I think. Because, I mean, the pace-wise between the mediums and the hards was about half a second, I think, maybe more. So if he had the mediums on, he would have had fresh boots on. And given the safety cars would have helped cool his tyres down. He would have had enough grip to go to the end, and probably would have challenged Verstappen. I don't know about passing the Ferraris and the Red Bull. I mean, given how close he got to Verstappen at the end, I was like, oh, he's going for a tyre stop. Yes, thank God for that. And I noticed they put him on hards. I was like, no, you should have put him on mediums. It's like, why? Because the mediums could have actually gone to the end. But obviously Mercedes did what they did. I would have gone with soft and then to the mediums. Supposedly, according to Pirelli, that's what they thought. You know, if you started on the softs, you would have gone to the mediums, then would have had to make them last. Maybe even done 2 stops. But they didn't have to do that. Like I said, I find it a really, not strange, but a bit of a silly decision that they kept him out for as long as they did. And obviously did what they did as well, which was a shame. Also, you don't mind. There we go. God, I'm getting all these subscribers to YouTube. I don't know where I'm getting them all from. Like I said, Mercedes did what they did for a reason, I'm guessing. But for me, I would have seen the pace advantage of the mediums over the hards and pitted him on the medium. Granted, they would have been worn out by the end of the race, but he would have had a lot more grip to play with, and the 2 safety cars would have helped him cool the tyres down, like I said. That's just how I put it. A lot of people go, well, yeah, but the degradation was way too high for the mediums. If I'm being honest, it didn't, because you look at how much all the other guys stayed out who were on the softs. Those that didn't have damage, obviously, like, I'm excluding Ricciardo from this because he had damage. But I mean, like, didn't Giovinazzi at one stage or another have... Didn't he start with the medium tyre? And then he ended up leading the race because he was out that long. I mean, imagine if that was Hamilton, he could have made some good progress. think they had a race-based advantage, so if they had undercut Hamilton, Hamilton could have pulled a gap on Leclerc. Yeah, exactly. I don't see why they didn't bother to actually do anything like that. Like, for me, the whole farce with the tyres is just silly. You know, I find it ridiculous. I think that they should have, not could have, should have done what they did with, you know, say what they did with Bottas, but they've done pretty well in recent years with strategy, especially on this race. They did pretty well last year to keep Hamilton in the lead. Just a shame they did what they did. Oh Christ. Also, my apologies for being quiet. Oh, right. There we go, finished. But yeah, I mean, the race wasn't the greatest. I think, like, well, I mean, for Ferrari now, I think after that, today, that was a wake-up call. You're like, what do you mean that was a wake-up call? Well, think about it. We all thought, I say we, but most people thought that that Red Bull versus Mercedes would happen at Singapore. Instead, it was Red Bull versus Mercedes whilst Ferrari led. Although Ferrari was in the mix, and we didn't think Ferrari had the pace advantage. Miles back. And yeah, I agree. Bottas being told to slow his pace down was bad. Well, on his part it was. I think, like you said, they should have done what they did. You know, they should have at least. Like you said, they should have acknowledged it. They messed up Hamilton's race. That should have been the end of it. But it wasn't because, yeah, stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, just, it seemed awkward, like, the fact that they decided, oh, I don't know, like, well, what can we do? Well, we're going to have to tell Bottas to slow down. It's like, no, we can't do that. Well, the guys went, yeah, we should definitely do that. Nah, it was a bad move on Mercedes' part. I don't like them when they did that. Didn't like them doing that. I thought it was awful. Because now Bottas is just going to feel even more crap about keeping his seat. I think Bottas is being shit on, to be honest. I'm a fan of Bottas a little bit. I mean, I support Hamilton, but what Mercedes did was just bloody awful. Like, no, just no, Mercedes, I'm sorry, but no. That was uncalled for, and what shouldn't have happened is, you know, you telling Bottas to slow down was a daft idea. It was awful, it was stupid, and it shouldn't have happened. Mind you, then again, Ferrari did kind of screw up Leclerc's race in Monaco, so it's not just been Mercedes that are screwed. their drivers over this year. Ferrari's done it just as bad, I think. Ricciardo was fun to watch. So yeah, it was. Ricciardo did well. I mean, I don't know what. I forgot where he finished in the end. I kind of turned off towards the end. Well, I did. I didn't turn off till after the race had finished, but I don't know. I found it a bit meh. I've seen better races from Singapore. Yeah, Ricciardo was fun to watch. He was, because he was pretty much like straight from the get-go. Carved his way through the field. I think the contact between him and I think it was Russell, wasn't it? The contact that he had with Russell, I think that was a racing incident. Obviously start line shenanigans, but kind of just felt like that, you know. No. Thanks guys. Just can't believe they just took me out. I'm not resetting. Idiot AI, you idiots. Right, which smart ass just took me out? No, it was him, wasn't it? So, sorry Bell, you can move. Nice AI strats there, thank you very much. I need to get better AI on this one then. Well, that's time lost for this race. Oh, for this section as well. Yeah, like I said, Ricciardo was fun to watch. I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Let's be honest, the main talking point of that race was... A lot of people say it was a strategy call between Vettel and Leclerc. I don't think it was. I think it was Grosjean and Russell. What the hell happened there? Seriously. He practically punted him off. Like... Russell's on the out. Right, Russell's on the out. He's on the inside for the right-hand turn, but then swoops across to the left. Then Grosjean decides, oh, you know what? Since he didn't leave in the space, I'm not going to let off. So he raced him hard, and he just took him out. Like, what a pillock. And he's got a seat in F1 next year. Tell you what, Grosjean needs to get the f*** out. He's just awful. And no, I'm not saying that because he's French. He's just a crap driver. He has been this year. So, you know, you can't say that. Some of it was the car's fault. Well, Haas and Grosjean are just crap. The whole team of Haas is just doing bad this year. I used to support Haas at one stage. I gave up with them last after 2017 because they were bad. It's like, oh, this should be a good line. Oh, Grosjean's still there. Oh, yay. To be fair, Haas hasn't been the same since like 2016. If I'm being honest, they've just gone downhill. Like, they're still bottom of the midfield. Like Renault and even McLaren. Like, McLaren's on the rise, which is great. I mean, they're not on the rise properly. But, you know, I'm glad that McLaren's doing well. Especially this year, because it's about time we saw McLaren doing well again. That's what I mean. I can't believe they retained him over Hulkenberg either. I think it's just complete crap. Like, one of the main things to point out about Haas is that they had it last year and they had it this year, which was they had really good qualifying pace, but then in the race they were just crap. And I'm like, great, just great. Whereas like McLaren used to struggle last year, and they got a bit better in the race. It's the same this year. Like McLaren's done better in qualifying and better in the race. I'm glad they have. Like, I'm glad that they're actually doing genuinely better. That's the one, like, really good team I'm happy for this year. I say really good team. The one team I'm really happy about this year. McLaren, they're finally making progress. I'm glad Honda's doing well with Red Bull. Let's be honest, nobody thought they'd have a chance this year. Or, you know, nobody thought this year that Honda would be any good in the back of Red Bull. They'd be they'd be back, you know, they'd be at the back of the grid, you know, Red Bull would go back to like what they had in 2015 where they were just crap with the Renault engines and stuff like that. In a way, I'm really glad that they split. Like, really glad that they split up from Renault. Yeah, they should have beat Renault, you're right. I mean, how they didn't best Renault, I don't know. But they should have, for sure. Yeah, last year they should have. McLaren should have beat Renault for sure. I mean, how they didn't, I don't know, but yeah, they should have. One-on-one. Ooh, let's get some Murcielago GT. Hate that car. Hey Joseph. God, I got a bad stomachache. Not eating anything proper. Oh Christ, I just realised I'm not eating anything proper all day. Well, I should be alright eating something after this run. Oh, crikey. Also, yeah, apologies if my voice sounds a bit shot. A bit like, not doing too bad. Yeah, I'm alright. How about you? How's it going, Phil? Yeah, I'm alright. Just been talking about the Formula 1. I'm just saying, like, the teams which are doing good and then the teams that are doing bad. Like, McLaren's doing good. Renault's doing okay. Haas is doing bad. Like, it's a bad team. And then the shenanigans up front, which was Ferrari, Red Bull and Mercedes. Oh yeah, and how Grosjean's still in F1 as well, yeah. That was another thing. Like, how the hell is Grosjean still in F1? So I should have braked way earlier for that corner. Trying to think what races are left on the calendar now. So we've got Russia, Japan. I like Japan. Russia, Japan. What else? US, I think it is. US, Mexico, Brazil, Abu Dhabi. I think that's right. I think that's what races are left. I think it's in that order as well. I could be wrong. I can't remember. Next year is going to be a bloody long calendar. I don't know, since like 2013 he's gone downhill. Like 2013 was a great year for Grosjean. I was happy for the guy, and then 14 and 15 I forgot about him. Despite the fact he got a podium. I still forgot about him. Like, other than the podium that he got in Spa, which by the way was lucky because Vettel had a tyre blowout on the last lap, so it meant that he was able to get past him. Other than that, nothing. He did like, so the first two races of 2016, the first few races of 2016. Yeah, it is. It's still possible. You're saying good Ferrari's pace. I think Mercedes are going to bring an upgrade to what's it called? Mercedes are going to bring an upgrade. To Russia, so that they can fight with Ferrari. Because Ferrari's quick in a straight line, and Russia's got its fair few straight lines. It's not impossible by any stretch, Joseph. I mean, if they keep knocking chips out of Hamilton, then they could probably get it down to 2 races to go. At the moment, he's still got enough points in the lead, and it's not often you say this, he's still got enough points to win the championship with 3 races to go. There's that many points that Mercedes have got so far over Ferrari and the constructors and the drivers with Hamilton and Bottas that they can still win both championships with about 2 or 3 races to go. So they're gonna need what do you call it? They're gonna need a good, they're gonna need a fair bit of luck. That's a bold statement. I didn't think like Mercedes would do that well this year, if I'm being honest, like genuinely honest. I don't know about surpassing. Matching, yeah. Surpassing, no. I mean, he's only 1 title away after this year. I think Hamilton will win this year. There's no doubt in my mind Hamilton will win the championship. Next year is going to be a different ball game. If Ferrari's on the pace and Mercedes don't dominate like they have done this year, in particular, then I highly think that Ferrari has got a real shot next year with Leclerc winning the championship. Not Vettel, Leclerc. I think Vettel's had his time, he's had it. I'm not saying I am not saying that Vettel won't win any more races, because obviously he can still win. I just don't think a championship's within his grasp anymore. And no, I don't think he's going to retire either. He probably won't retire for another couple of years. Same with Hamilton. Hamilton and Vettel both got years left. But given Ferrari has a tall order, I mean, maybe, just maybe, Ferrari's going to win a Constructors again soon. I know they will. Mercedes' domination can't go on for much longer. They know it, we know it. How long the domination's going to go on for, who knows. I think I can actually see Mercedes pulling out of F1. Like winning the title for the Constructors for the last time, whatever year that may be, and then pulling out of F1 completely. The only thing that they are is they're going to be a engine manufacturer. Engine supplier, that's it. Maybe they will stay in F1 for years and years and years, but I can't see them staying in F1 for any more than about 6 years, so maybe by 2025 they'll be gone. Because don't forget, 2021's like literally 2 seasons away. Next season, then we get 2021 with the new aerodynamic rules, which, if I'm being honest, probably won't shake the field up that much. Someone's going to gain a bigger advantage than everybody else, which I reckon it'll be Ferrari, and they'll win a championship. I'd like to see Red Bull win the championship with Max Verstappen. A lot of people are like, no, he must not win a championship. I'd like to see what the kids got. I'd like to see Verstappen win. Not often you hear people say that, but I'd seriously like to see him win a championship. Like, seriously win a championship. Leclerc will probably win a championship either next year or the year after, but I want Verstappen to win one. I'd actually like to see it be a good fight between Verstappen, Leclerc and Hamilton to win a championship. I don't see Bottas winning a championship. I said the same about Rosberg and he won one, but I don't see Bottas winning one. I think he's going to always be the wingman, so to speak. But who knows? Also, I'm going to skip that split. There's at least 300 there. There you go. Wicked. Yeah, we did a run of this the other day, Joseph, and I wasn't happy with the time, so I'm like, no, I wanna do a better time. Nice. Also, I don't actually know how much time or how far ahead or behind I am right now, because obviously I skipped that last split, so nice. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how far behind or ahead I am. I should be ahead, because I don't know. I should be ahead. Nice vibrations there. Come on! Power! Come on, Ferrari. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Also, Joseph, if you still have this game, you should do a run, by the way. Oh dear, this track. Yeah, it's fine. Also, the drift challenge thing is the easiest thing going. I don't even know why this is a thing. Like, on the novice, it's dead easy. Platinum, it's extremely difficult. You can't do platinum. How do you make this track? I don't know. Just do. So, ready? Also, that was not planned. Them animations, though. There's a fun glitch on one bridge, but you need people to play ball. Yeah, I know. Speaking of which, when's the marathon? Is it next week? Because I've not really been keeping up with it. Not that much, anyway. I find it odd that he's not running in it. I mean, sometimes it's better to work behind the scenes. I know someone's running a marathon and not participating in it because they're working behind the scenes, which is fair enough. Maybe it's because of that, I don't know. Nice. Starting either Friday or Saturday next week. I actually have to remember what runs that I'm doing, by the way, because I have no idea. No, I'll go.
So,
No, that's fine. I'll be fine. Thanks. Having a kebab for tea. It's making me hungry, that. Not a lot. I have to, unfortunately, I don't know if anyone else is like this. It's like I had a takeaway last night because I had a takeaway last night. I had like chicken nuggets and chips. I didn't eat a lot yesterday. Did have a big ass milkshake though from the takeaway place. Like, oh, I'm the kebab, and I'm like, I would have a kebab, but I don't want any more takeaway food. Although the kebabs in there are really nice. Oh, I'm not running CMR 04 this time, Joseph, so there's a relief for me. You're like, why is that a good thing? Because essentially when I ran it last time, we had a massive delay, and the delay actually caused me to like wait for 2 minutes, and then once I'd finished my run, to do like another. I did a driver 2 run that was in sync, and then we did this other one. I was like, yeah, I guess I better not do it. Yeah, but this is small time, not ESA. I know, I just forget which one it is. Why do I feel like it's going to be a shit, so I'll just hastily organise? I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll be a good thing. You never know. I mean, all we gotta do is hope, right? I've got hope. I mean, if it does end up going down bad, like you say, Joseph, then, you know, it's only a small thing. You've got confidence that it definitely will. I don't blame you. It could do, but if it happens, right, Michael will learn his lesson, which is that you need to be more organised. Like, you need to do what we're doing, which is do it a couple, either not months in advance, but about 2 months in advance would be a good idea. I mean, don't forget, right, that we're doing Macrathon 3. We already sent out the invitation to, hey, you can submit your run, and they shut next week. Oh, okay. It was a sad run, but I was laughing. I was such a bad person. Yeah. Does anyone run the Tokka games? I don't know too many people that do. Someone's done, I think a guy called Seven has done a run of Tokka Race Driver. The first one. Any percent. I don't know anyone that's done the second or the third one, and then up until quite recently, I actually did runs of Tokka 2 touring cars, you know, for the PlayStation 1. I did runs of it not that long ago. Yeah, so like not that long ago I was doing runs of Tokka 2 touring cars. The plans for, I mean, essentially the reason why I did them was because there is the main game category for the game on Speedrun.com isn't very well organised. Like I think the guys that have it are Spanish. I could be wrong, but I think the guys are Spanish. The server, they've got like a server and everything, and there's like Espanol and then English, and I'm like, Christ, nobody actually wants to do a run of this game, do they? And I was like, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do main game, then split it up into certain bits. So the ones that I came up with was to do challenge percent, but you do the difficulties novice, intermediate, expert, and challenge percent would be you just do every difficulty, just the challenge stuff. And then it's the same as the other stuff as well, like that you could do the novice championship. We actually did a run of the novice championship, and I managed to finish it in less than half. I'd say less, but a little over half an hour, like 30 minutes something. And I skipped certain races and ended up winning the title by like 5 points from Rickard Rydell, which was pretty ace. Someone's done a run of, I say someone's created a task of the first Tokka Touring Car Championship, the PS1. and they've done a task run. The task run takes like 10.5 hours. I'm like, yeah, about that. I'm probably not going to do that. I'll probably probably have a crack at doing the intermediate difficulty at some stage. You know, do the intermediate run, which is pretty awesome. And also because you know how you've got the what do you call it? You also have the support car championship. So you could essentially you could have any percent for that, which is you have to complete the Jaguar what do you call it? Yeah, that's it. Sorry, you just said. I do apologise. But essentially, you could speedrun the Sport Car Championship, like you said, and have it so that you go through everything, and then you finish when you stop the timer when you finish the Jaguar thing. And then if you do 100%, you've got to collect all 40 points for every car, and you finish on the Jaguar. Also, Helicopter by BlockPie, I didn't even know that was a song in this game. Also, really? Was it Joseph? Oh, Jesus. Fun fact, you know Tokka Touring Cars? Sorry, not Tokka 2, Tokka 1. Tokka World Touring Cars is actually a Japanese version of the game, which I managed to get hold of. So I found there was a Japanese version. Find out what the SCPH number was, I think it is, of the game, and I actually have it. There's actually like websites that do like the Japanese versions of some games. So like I've got the Japanese version of Colin McRae Rally. I have the Japanese version of Driver 1. I have the Japanese version of Tokka 2 Touring Car. Sorry, Tokka 1 Touring Car. I've tried looking for a Japanese version of Driver 2 because there could potentially be an advantage there. But it never got sold in Japan, never got released in Japan, which kind of sucks, to be honest. Yeah, Driver 1 got a Japanese copy, just Driver 2 never did, so I was like, oh, okay, that's a shame. Also, yeah, nice. Good job these cars don't get damaged, like, really easily. Also, sorry for the button spamming. It's necessary. Ah, man. God, my stomach's burning through that stuff. So yeah, I went to a car show yesterday. For those that might be interested, a rally event. I've actually just, I think the video went up not long ago. About 5 o'clock, maybe, I don't know, it might be 10 minutes ago. But I went to a rally event called Rally Day 2019, which was held at the Castle Combe circuit in Chippenham. Like I said, I've made a video, it went up tonight, I think like 10 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago, I'm not sure. Can't remember when I set the time for. But yeah, it was a blast. I got to see some rally drivers, rally legends, including Nicky Grist, Alistair McRae, Jimmy McRae, and who else? Didier Auriel, for those that remember him from the original Colin McRae Rally game. I actually got to meet him in person. Fun fact, I actually got to chat to Alistair McRae briefly. I said, like, how's rally life? How's rally life doing? Or how's rallying keeping you? And he's like, yeah, it's going all right. I was like, ah, cool. I said, I actually met him back in July when I went to Goodwood Festival of Speed, and I was like, yeah, I actually saw you at Goodwood. And he's like, oh, what do you mean? So I got a picture with him. He's like, oh, all right, cool. I was like, yeah. So I had a brief chat to him. They just wanted me to shut up, but I got chatting to him about his Mitsubishi, because he used to drive for Mitsubishi in 2002, I think it was, which was had a load of smoke coming out the back, which coincidentally was how I got talking to him. And I said to him, like, I said, with the Mitsubishi, I said, what was it that went wrong with that? He said, oh, it was just one of the carburetors or something. Something in the engine had blown. I forget what he said now. I think it was like a carburetor or one of the gaskets had blown in the engine. A load of smoke came out the back so the fuel started burning. And then another one was like when he was in a Hyundai Coupe in 2001, and the car was on fire. And he basically had to get out and play firefighter. But I said to him, I said, what was that about? He said we'd basically gone through a stage, and we'd whacked the back end of the car, or like a big rock or something, and it basically smashed the back of the car, and the exhaust was at the back of the car. Obviously, where else would you put it? But where it is, it's like the fuel tank. So here's the fuel tank. So here's the bumper on the back of the car. The fuel tank's here, and then the exhaust is there. They whacked it at so hard that they bent the exhaust in, and it had also bent the fuel tank in a little bit. So it leaked a bit of fuel and ended up causing a bit of a fire on the back of the car. Hence the reason why I had to play firefighter. But I thought it was interesting to get like a driver's perspective and everything. It was awesome. I got to shake his hand again and had a good chat with him and everything. But yeah, it was ace. I mean, if there was more Rally Legends there, I'd be like, oh, that sort of thing, and we'd drooling like left, right, and centre. Can I have a photograph? But yeah, it was awesome. I mean, essentially, Rally Day is like Goodwood. So for those that have never been to either event. Essentially, Goodwood, you can walk round, you can see your cars, and if you see a driver, chances are you can go up to him and ask him for a photograph. He or she for a photograph, because it was female. There's female racing drivers, obviously. But essentially, it's not like there's a load of security around and everything. They're always like, "Excuse me, we need to get this person past," that sort of thing. Like if you see Lewis Hamilton, for example. If you see Lewis Hamilton, like, what are you going to do? Also, I think I was supposed to split there, wasn't I? Yes, I was. God damn it. Keep forgetting to split. Because there's all these races. Ah, man. Keep forgetting to split, I'm a dumbass. I split after every chunk. Also, I love how these guys just don't bother setting off till later. Oh my god! AI, what are you doing? But yeah, so with Goodwood, like I say, you see somebody, you can just go up to them and get a picture and an autograph. It's pretty open. And it's the same with this rally day. Like, if you see a rally driver that you recognise, there's not many, but if you see a rally driver, you can often stop them and say, "Am I right to get a photograph?" or "Would you be alright signing stuff?" Like, people were taking stuff with them. Like, here's something. So, like, somebody took a car. The model cars you can buy. Somebody took one of those. With them, and they got like Alistair McRae to sign it, or Jimmy McRae or something to sign it. I was like, crap, I never thought of that, because I have like his old Opel, or his Opel Manta, or his Metro 6R4, yeah, like his Metro 6R4 or something, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. It was so good. But I was like, I should have took that. I was like, damn, why didn't I take that? Because I completely forgot that you could just go up to somebody with a marker pen. "Excuse me, you alright signing this?" "Yeah, sure." But I didn't know it was that open. I was kind of hoping it was, and obviously it was. I was like, right, next year if I'm doing it, we're going to do it properly. Also, I managed to get some, you guys might be interested to hear this. I got some custom plates done for my car. Now bear in mind, they're mainly show plates, but they'll come in useful if I decide to take my car on a track day. But essentially they've got like on the side of it. So if you look at a UK reg plate, for example, they usually have the European logo on the left hand side, and you've got the actual reg. Well, because it's a custom reg, it has Super Impreza down the side, and then at the bottom it has like a frame going around the around the reg plate, and then underneath at the very bottom you've got like what is it? You've got Subaru at the bottom, that sort of thing. And obviously my reg plate, what does it actually say? Well, me being me, I got one custom made to fit me. Like I said, I can use it wherever I want. I can't use it on public roads though, so that's gonna suck. But I can use it for going on a track, etc. Which is pretty useful. And it says Viper V1P3R. So I have like a custom, so I've got my own custom reg, right? But yeah, so it's V1P3R. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, but yeah. There you go. Oh Christ, I'm tired. Go! Ready? Go! Oh boy. Suckers. Yeah, like I said at the start of the stream though, I've been trying to complete this game on Platinum difficulty, but my god is it hard. And like, Lone created a leaderboard for Platinum percent. He does realise it could take us hours and hours and hours to do certain races, doesn't it? Like, you need the fastest car. I forget how good those second gear starts. Like, yeah, exactly. They've come in really good. I think you was the one that told me about them, wasn't it, Daniel? I think you told me about the second gear starts, and they really do come in useful. Also, ding 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 ding. There we go. Oh boy. Nice. Yeah. I thought it was you. Oh boy. Ooh, okay, I hate that bit. That's the worst bit of the lap. The ending of the lap is the worst bit. Christ. Now I'm catching the AI because, I'm fast and all that. Yeah. Oh Christ. Okay. Excuse me. No, don't squeeze me, you pillock. There we go. Play nice. There we go. Also, yeah, I was kind of puffing. I was like, oh no. God, can't this thing go any faster? The answer to that question coming up after the break. do 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 do. Oh my god. The Cadillac 16, that was on PGR4. I don't know if it's on this one. It was definitely on PGR4. That car was awful. That wasn't that the one that looked like a limo? Like the big ass limo car. Oh my god, we tested that. I tested that car to see if there's any advantage to be gained in PGR4. It was bad. Like really bad. It's like, why? Why? Oh, it was awful. It's great on Nürburgring, you drive over the grass. I mean, hey, what's not to like, right? It's a homage to the Cadillac V16 from the 30s. Yeah, I don't like that car. It's awful. It's too big. I mean, look at the size of it. It's huge. Like, even on PGR4, you get all the cars coming up and they all look about decent size. Then you get, you know, then you get there and you go, bloody hell, look at the size of it. It's huge. Which it is. It is a huge car. Huge. Absolutely huge. It does, it's like, you know, I don't know if you guys know of it, the BMW, the monster BMW meme thing. It reminds me similar to that. It was good in Cat and Mouse, I bet it was. You just pinned the mouse, yeah. Given the size of it, it did come in useful for something, didn't it? Do you know what I found particularly fun? I think I played the Cat and Mouse. I don't remember. Could you do it on split screen? I don't remember. One was the cat, one was the mouse, and you had to stop it. Like, it was pointless. You could do cat and mouse with 2 people. I think. Which was pointless, because you got 1 cat, 1 mouse. How are you supposed to wreck the mouse? You can't. Oh, cat and mouse was fun on Dirt 3, I remember that. The mouse was all... everyone was in the Mini Cooper. Yeah, the mouse was in the Mini Cooper, and the cats were always like monster behemoth cars like Audi Quattros and stuff. Oh, those were brilliant. I think I tried it on split screen, I could be wrong. Might not have been a thing on split screen. I do remember playing it with a friend, but like locally, but maybe I'm just hallucinating. Pretty sure we did. Yeah, Cat and Mouse on Dirt 3 was the shit back in the day. That was awesome. Sorry I couldn't make it. Hey Rivlin, nice to see you. It's alright, I messaged you on Twitch to see if you'd. I messaged you on Twitch just to see if you were still going on the Saturday, but I don't know if you noticed it. The problem is Twitch whispers are very hard to see. How did it go anyway? Yeah, it went pretty good. Yeah, I just saw it now. Yeah, I was just trying to get in contact with because I was like, well, if we were to meet up, then I don't know. Like, you know, you wouldn't know what I look like. I could just message you and say, oh, I look like this. Oh, also, yeah. That one. I did make a video on it, but overall, pretty good time. Pretty good event. I remember a friend getting real mad because I knocked him off his motorcycle. Hang on, wait. Exactly 2 times an online race. He took that so personally. I'm sure we can meet up at some point. It'll be fun. Yeah, I mean, I've got a friend who lives in Bath. So, and that's not far from Chippenham, so... Like, that's a good 3 hours to get there. Did you watch Singapore Grand Prix? Yeah, I did. Unfortunately. I'm very tired today. I didn't get much sleep last night. Should have done because I was knackered from the driving. Ferrari ramping up the pressure, yeah. I was saying as well, like, Mercedes actually said in qualifying yesterday about the, well, I'll say Mercedes, but Hamilton said that Mercedes has yet to bring, they haven't brought the next upgrade for the car, so I'm like, that's worrying. So essentially they've got a Spec B whilst Ferrari's on the Spec C car. You know. Mercedes is on Spec B, whereas Ferrari and Red Bull are on the 3rd spec. but yet Mercedes isn't. Mercedes is a spec behind, so I'm like, dude, if that new spec car is better than the Ferrari, Ferrari's screwed. I mean, they're going to need a miracle to catch up, but then again, there's 6 races to go, so it's still everything to play for. Especially if Hamilton keeps finishing the races, which he's good at doing at the moment. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just because they've got a spec in store, you know, when they bring the update, I think it's something. And yeah, I think I was gobsmacked. I was like, it's going to be a fight between Merc and Red Bull. I want to say they'll bring it in for the next one. I reckon Russia, because Spec B was before the summer break. Like, they haven't brought in the newest spec. Like, Ferrari brought in their newest spec for Belgium for the summer break. So did Ferrari. Well, Ferrari and Red Bull have brought theirs in after the summer break, whereas Mercedes hasn't. Yeah, Ferrari were crap back at the start of the year. Like, they couldn't corner to save their life. Yeah, the problem. Well, like I say, the problem we've got now is they've got a lot more downforce, which is great because that means that they can now win the last 7 races, 6 races. They've got a good chance of winning them. Like Russia, you need straight line speed and good corner, and Ferrari's got both now, haven't they? You need downforce for that. Not a lot, but downforce enough. Japan, you definitely need downforce because there's a lot more corners than there are straights. Mexico's engine power, and if Red Bull gets it right like they have done the last 2 years, then Red Bull could be in for a good shot of winning that one. The US would be a tricky one to put it down to because Mercedes won that last year. They've got good cornering speed too. I think now what essentially we've got is providing if the Merc update doesn't provide much of an advantage, like much of a move forward now, then we're going to have a good fight on our hands for these last 6 races. Rather than, I mean, we were predicting months back about, oh yeah, Mercedes will win these races, Ferrari will probably win them. But my God. Did we expect Ferrari to come back like this? I mean, did we expect them to win Belgium? Not really. We expect them to win Monza, because obviously they had that. Yeah, I remember. They got lapped almost in Hungary. Mercedes flew away with it. Sorry. Ferrari and... not Ferrari, Red Bull and Mercedes flew away with that one. Like, Bottas was nowhere in that race, if I remember correctly. It was just Verstappen and Hamilton. I mean, who knows who's going to win the last few races? Here's the thing, though, right? What we do know is that Russia... I say what we do know, I mean, what we could probably take a good guess at, and maybe get it right. Bottas is really good at Russia. Yeah, Leclerc's on fire right now, he is. But, let's not forget, like I said, Russia, Bottas loves Russia. Weirdly enough. Like, he's really good at the circuit. A lot better than Hamilton, so... Hamilton might have won the first race. First 2 races there. But he didn't last very long when he came up against Rosberg, who was in full force. Bang. Yeah, I mean, imagine if the car hadn't broke down in Bahrain. He didn't get screwed over in Monaco. Yeah, and Baku. Didn't put himself out. He could have won a couple of races. Leclerc could be in with a really good chance of winning the championship. Or he could be even leading right now, I don't know. I mean, like I said, let's wait till the end, till we get to end of season. And then we can talk about stuff. But, I mean, if Ferrari somehow wins the championship this year... I doubt it, but if they do, it'll be a bloody good comeback. If Leclerc becomes champion after everything that's happened this year, again, that'll be a really good bloody comeback. That's what I mean. It would be the ultimate comeback. I'd be in shock. I'd be like genuinely shocked. Like, it's not been often this year that we've seen Leclerc in, say, Leclerc in a good car, but it's not been often this year that we've seen Leclerc been in really good pace. And we saw it in Bahrain, he was really good. He was on the pace in Baku, yet Ferrari really fell short on that race. Without Leclerc's problem, I think they would have fell short, but they probably could have kept the pace. Obviously Monaco, that was theirs to win. But it became theirs to lose, and they did lose it to Mercedes. But yeah, it's been crazy. I'm glad, to be honest, that this year has become, rather than like we thought it'd be boring after the first 8 races. It's like, oh, Red Bull's won a race, so we'll be back to Mercedes next week. And we got to Silverstone and Lewis won it again. Hamilton won again and Mercedes won the race again. But then, you know, when they won at Hungary, like, yeah, no chance. Now Ferrari's won 3 on the trot. Obviously Red Bull won a race as well. Another race. Oh yeah, and obviously there's another race that Ferrari could have won. Canada, providing the stewards took a dim view of it. Didn't take a dim view of it, sorry. This time Vettel won the race. I mean, I'm pretty sure Leclerc could have won that. But I think, personally, that race was weird. It was a boring race at times too. The problem is with Singapore is what I don't like about Singapore is the race stretches to the 2-hour mark, and it's just awful that it does that. It's great that, you know, that a race can run to 2 hours, given the fact that they all have the same window. They all have a 2-hour window. And all the races this year have run to even an hour and a half the time. I mean, being honest, the other races that we've got this year, I don't think anything comes as close to a 2-hour mark as that one. Abu Dhabi's a long race. I think, yeah, Abu Dhabi's a long race. That's like an hour and 40-ish. Japan's about an hour and 40, or an hour and a half. Mexico will be nearly an hour. That'll be about an hour and 20 minutes. I'd like to see Red Bull in at Mexico again, personally. I know Mercedes, they're a heap of junk in Mexico. They really are, but I'd like to see Mercedes be competitive, and I'd like to see Red Bull win there. Despite the fact that you've got long straights. Yeah, despite the fact you've got long straights, that's not bad. Nice. 100% safety car record as well, yeah. Was it 3? I thought it was 2. Let's see. Really, they should have more hours to remove broken down cars in Singapore. First safety was way too long. If we took the championship from after France, I think the championship would be interesting. Let's go will fail as an engine power isn't essential. Yeah, it's weird as well. I mean, what's weird about Mexico, it's got very long straights, but yet, if you've got a really good engine, you can win the race. Like, Red Bull has proved that in the last 2 years, and Verstappen was on fire in Mexico. Mexico has become his circuit, it would seem. Like, he's now the most successful driver there. Because Rosberg got a win in the last 2 years, but Verstappen's won it. Could he make it 3 in a row? I don't know. That's another thing as well. He won Austria last year. He won Austria this year. He won Mexico last year. Can he win it again this year? I don't know. Maybe. Just maybe. Ah, yeah, I remember that as well. I do remember that as well. I still can't believe he's the youngest pole sitter though, Vettel. Like, that record needs to be broken. Like, Jesus. It's a shame Verstappen couldn't do it. Vettel I'm 50-50 on. Half the time I don't like him, the other half I do like him. He's a kind guy. I'll say this much. He's a kind bloke. And he probably is proper down to earth if you get to know him. But as a driver, I'm kind of like... There was periods where I hated him, periods where I liked him, and then kind of in the middle. Like, I'm not really a big fan of Vettel. I don't hate him, but I'm not a fan of him. I used to hate him when he was at Red Bull, because he used to dominate in 2013. That was the main reason for me hating him. I didn't know him in 2012 when I started watching the sport. Obviously, I know now that his dominance wasn't as bad as Mercedes has been the last couple of years, but you know, at the same time, I'm like, it was still a bad year. Like, he won the title with races to spare, and I'm like, wow, okay. Then Mercedes has done the same thing. I just didn't like him because of the 2013 campaign. I thought it was good to see him have a fight with Hamilton over 2017 and a bit last year until Mercedes completely ran away with it. And then this year he's not really been anywhere. Like Canada, that was his best shot at a win. Obviously before Singapore, but that was his best shot at a win of the year up until Singapore today. Obviously he's done Singapore and it's like, hey, you done Singapore, nice. He keeps saying he's like the Singapore master. I can easily see why. He was so kind to Charlie White in Mexico 2017. Don't you mean Mexico 2016, by the way? Yeah, Singapore's his circuit. One circuit he's not good at, I think, is China. He's really bad at China. Leclerc, I like Leclerc. And no, not because of the fact I don't... Leclerc was good. But also, nice start. Leclerc was good. Do I remember India? Yeah, I remember India. Didn't like the track. Wasn't a fan of it. The big ass turn... Oh Jesus, what turn was that now? The big round turn on it I didn't like. Because it felt like it dragged forever. You had some interesting corner angles on that circuit. I don't know, there was two tracks that I haven't liked in the history of F1. There's a few actually, but the ones that come to mind, India and Korea, they were both really bad circuits. He was really good at, Vettel was really good at them, compared to any other driver, but I don't know, I'm just not really a fan of the circuits. Valencia was another bad one. I do like Australia, but a lot of the racing's not very good, from what I remember. Yeah, Mexico 2016. He was just being a crybaby. I love how Ricciardo came out the victor though at the end of that race. That was brilliant. History's interesting. It's the next gen of races now with Verstappen and Leclerc tying. Yeah, I know. Vying for supremacy. You're right though. So, Eliminator World Cup. It's Eliminator time, and I hate Eliminator stuff. They should try bringing back Turkey. Yeah, Turkey was a great circuit. India won. Yeah, he won India all three. He did. You're right. He won all three races. The calendar already for next year is 22 races. I wonder how long still get it to be. I don't really know. I mean, having 22 races, that's going to be a lot of time me watching races next year. Should be a good year. And hey, Matt. hey, Matt. How was the race day? Oh, you mean rally day thing that I did yesterday? Yeah, great. Met a couple of rally drivers and stuff like that. I think the vlog will probably speak more volumes than anything else, but yeah, pretty good, thanks. Also, would anybody be able to tell me? I think I'm still ahead in my PB at the moment. Would someone be able to tell me how far or behind I am ahead of my PB? Hey, nearly 2 minutes up. Sweet. I'm improving. My driving's improving. Latched onto this game a bit more now. It's not going to last long though, because unfortunately, probably won't be playing this for a bit. Nice work, glad I caught the stream again. Yeah, there's plenty of time gain. I mean, I did mess up earlier on in the run. So I could probably gain like another 10 seconds or so from that. Maybe George Russell and Lando. Yeah, Lando Norris and George Russell, the pair of them are really good. Sykes will be staying in the sport for a couple of years, I reckon. I mean, given their age, you know, it's the next generation. We've got Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Carlos Sainz, and George Russell. I think I might have just said his name twice then. Yeah, like I said, Alex Albon as well, I can't forget him. It's a great generation of guys that are coming through the field. It's brilliant. I'm glad to see him doing well. Obviously, Mick Schumacher will be added to that list eventually. I mean, it'll be like another 2 years, won't it? I think. People reckon that Schumacher and Mick will be coming into F1 next year. I was like, rubbish. I doubt it. He might get put in a test driver seat, maybe. I highly doubt that they're going to have Mick Schumacher in a thing as well. Well, at the moment we've got, I think it's 20 races this year, or 19 races this year. And then there's supposed to be 22 next year, so there'll be loads. Hoping that 2020 is insanely competitive now. If Ferrari had rectified their issues, convergence is only going to happen even more. The gap should close down. Yeah, I definitely think, I mean, next year, Christ, who knows what's going to happen next year. I mean, nobody expected Mercedes to start off as good as they have done. So, excuse me, Lambo. Yeah, nobody expected Mercedes to start off well this year, and then they have. Yeah, so it should be really good. I'm looking forward to it, personally. I mean, in terms of everything that's going on right now with Formula 1, I'm glad they've got like 22 races next year. I mean, do you know what if I'm being genuinely honest, I can't wait to see what this Vietnam Grand Prix looks like. You know, the Vietnamese Grand Prix, that should be good. It's like, a lot of people are like, it looks just like a really crap circuit. I'm like, to me, it does look bad because there's a lot of straights on it, but if it's all cornered off, you know, if it's got a lot of barriers, closed barriers, it should be really good. It's going to be full of flashbacks and Rolling Stones. No, it won't. I don't know, I can see the race being decent, I guess. Did you see the F1 video showing video? Yeah, there was actually a video that somebody had done where a guy's already made the track and he's done it. He's put it in like a Assetto Corsa, and they've actually done like a video on it and actually used his video, which was pretty awesome. I'm assuming with permission. If they did it without permission, then that's just nasty. But yeah, so he's driving around the circuit, you know, dead fast on Assetto Corsa. I was like, nice. Lots of helicopters, yeah, probably will be. I don't know, it looks pretty good. I mean, the circuit looks like China, and that's not a good thing. Hopefully the racing's better than China. Like I said, it looks bang, but I mean, we can only find out. I mean, remember when Baku came out, everyone's like, oh, Baku's rubbish. Like, its inaugural race was crap, and everyone's like, yeah, it's rubbish. Absolute crap. Like, nothing good about it. And yet, somehow, over the last 3 years, everyone's like, oh, Baku Grand Prix is going to be on. Hey! Azerbaijan Grand Prix is on. Nice. And it's actually turned out there's been some pretty good racing. Maybe the Vietnamese Grand Prix could be like that. It could have the potential to be one. You never know. What I'm hoping it doesn't get seen as is the next Monaco. Because if it's like Monaco, then I'm sorry, but that'll be off the calendar before you know it. They're taking a chance out holding it in Vietnam though, because don't forget, Vietnam hasn't exactly got a lot of money. It's going to be crowdfunded. Not crowdfunded, sorry. Government funded. But I don't know, there's nothing there that's shouting that it's going to be a good race. I'm hoping they give us a good race, but you know. You're doing well watching your games in time. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Baku. Playing it on the games, it's awful. Like, I wish I was kidding. The Baku circuit on the video games is bloody dreadful. But watching the races is really good. The last few years have been chaos. And I'm glad, because it's what we, at the moment, given Mercedes domination and everything, we need chaos. I don't mean cars getting smashed to bits, but the races provide pretty good overtakes and there is some spectacular accidents. Pretty awesome. Fortunately, it does look like the first to trash the car wins. But, I don't know, it provides a good spectacle. Is that Joseph in the meme master to Brad? Yes, that's the Joseph you're on about. Ryzen's the one that clips them. Joseph's the one that creates videos and stuff. Yeah. I'm that meme master. I love how even you were like, yeah, I'm the meme master. Like, well, yeah, it kind of is. I provide the memes, he provides the mastering. Have it done by New Year's. Hey, no rush, Joseph, no rush. I'm looking forward to seeing what you find. Say what you find, what you come up with. It'll be a laugh anyway. Besides, it could be the start of something good. That means I've got a show to do. Oh dear. So, excuse me. Bear in mind, these guys are the guys I'm supposed to be racing against. Ooh, that was close. Also, I hate Mercedes in red. They're horrible. Oh, unless it's I think an SLS AMG works in red though. Not one of them, not a CLK, no way. Legit quote from GTA 3. Yeah, Malaysia was decent as well. I'm surprised the last few years actually provided some good entertainment. I actually like the circuit, you know, when it left. It's a circuit that I'm like, I used to, every time Malaysia Grand Prix came out, I was like, it's crap. Don't like it, don't like the circuit. Now it's gone, I'm like, I actually like that circuit. I like driving on games, it's really weird. No, I like the SLS. The SLS or the SLS AMG. The original SLS was nice. There we go. Still better than AMG GT. Yeah, SLS. Also, here's something. If you look at Malaysia, I'm pretty sure in Malaysia, every race, I say every race, there was about, I think in the 18 years that the race was run, yeah, in the 18 years that they ran the race, they had, I think, 12 different winners. They even went on a streak where within, like, after about 6 years, 6 or 7 races, they actually had, yeah, in 6 or 7 years, I think it was, they actually had the case where it was like, hey, so we actually have a good few guys that have actually won our race. Also, I ain't paying for the damages, just saying. Yeah, I like Malaysia. Weird thing is, if I play the MotoGP games and I play on Malaysia, it's not as nice to drive. I don't know why. On a bike, Malaysia is awful. It becomes 10 times harder than it should, and that's not a good thing. Silverstone's an interesting challenge from a motorbike's point of view. Yeah, it is pretty good variety. I liked it. I think, yeah, if you look on the winners as well, yeah, this is a bad corner here. If you look on previous winners from Malaysia, you'll see what I mean. I'm sure there's like 12 different winners, because you had Irvine, Schumacher, Raikkonen, Fisichella, Alonso, Hakkinen, I think, has won it. Hakkinen didn't win it. Maybe he did, I don't remember. Yeah, Schumacher, Irvine, Alonso, Fisichella, Raikkonen, Vettel, Hamilton, Rosberg, Ricciardo, Verstappen. Else? I think who else won it? Button. There's a good variety of good variety of drivers. Mario Kart speedrun? Hell no. I won't be speedrunning that game, Matt. Sorry. Mario Kart would be hell to speedrun. It's so RNG. April Fool's game? Oh no, 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 no. We ain't playing that. No, no. Oh hell no. Nice. Yeah, as am I. So, does anyone else get that? You know when you have popcorn? It's always stuck in your teeth, isn't it? It's got a bit of the shell from one of the corners. Like, what am I chewing on here? And I was like, oh, it's that. Ugh. Popcorn's nice, but at the same time, a pain in the ass to eat. Oh, bloody hell. No, 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 no. This reminds me of that PGR4 run I did when my driving was a lot better. This is essentially the same thing. Oh, crumbs. I don't know what my time's looking like at the moment. I mean, I'm hoping we'll probably pass the 2-minute mark soon. Come on! Also, it's ironic, isn't it? A Ferrari wins at Singapore, and I'm here driving a Ferrari F50. Sorry, Ferrari F50 GT. Not the F50, the F50 GT. I love the fact that the F50 GT and the F50 are in this game. But yet in PGR4 it's only the GT. And the GT isn't even the best car in that game. I don't think. Koenigsegg's the best one, I think. Could be wrong. There we go. Nice. Steamroller tour, oh boy. Right, I'm guessing I'm up on my time right now. I want to tell you what, Rivlord, would you be able to do me a favour? Do you think you could keep an eye on the time that I'm gaining? When I get past 2 minutes for a segment, let me know. Also, thanks McLaren. Oh yeah, this game actually hates me, you know. Like, it won't let me change cars in career mode anymore. I don't know why. The game just freezes and doesn't unfreeze. It soft locks the game, picking another car. I don't know why. Never used to, but it does now. 152, nice. Oh, go, 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 go. Also, don't worry about the lighting. Oh, crikey. That was close. Don't worry about the lighting. I will turn the light on so you'll be able to see me. So no, I am aware it's getting dark. At this moment in time, political correctness suggests that I say nothing. There we go. Here comes the fast left right. Whoosh. Through there we go. Skadoosh. Oh boy. Braking zone. This is going to be fun. Nice. Yeah, provide, you know, the main time lost last time was when I went over the grass at the Nürburgring. But I'm just gonna take it easy with Nürburgring. I'm not even gonna bother going over the grass. You know, the F1 circuit, that one. Christ, this thing's got acceleration and a half. God damn! I'll keep you posted, just no oversteer. That was not actually as bad of a corner as I made it look. I might have got the wasted thing, but I actually managed to slow the car down and barely touch the wall. Clearly enough. That was more of a touch than anything else. I will try my best. The thing is, I don't actually have... My splits are on my PC, and I can't see my PC splits, so... This is how I do it with console runs. I actually can't see my splits, so if I'm behind or ahead, I won't actually know unless I move unless I change the channel. Also, with no brakes... Holy Christ. Can this thing go any faster? 217, 218, go on. 220? Oh, maybe not. The time that I pulled on the AI is brilliant. Sorry, I can take more speed through that corner, I just choose not to, I don't know why. Oh yeah, this corner. This one is a pain in the ass. There we go. Go on. Go, 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 go. Go on. Go, go, go. There we go. I'll keep you posted. Just noticed that you need to be previous for the segment. It's gone wide there. Carry too much speed and it really does hinder you somewhat. Yeah, exactly. The car just goes way wide. I don't know why. Also, well, that's going on. There we go. Aha! Actually see me now. Somewhat. Oh. Wonder what was going on then. I'm playing this really. I know, yeah. Makes a first. Oh, not the street race. I hate street races. Okay, don't. Please don't take me out. Also, doggo! Dogs outside the window. I say street race, it isn't even a race, it's just a sprint. That's Japanese roads, woohoo. I'm surprised myself that how good I'm driving tonight. This might have something to do with what I did last night, which was... I came on this last night to try the platinum stuff, so I improved a bit of my speed going through corners. Like, braking less, carrying more speed through corners, getting used to the handling, etc. Although Japan still throws you off, i.e. this corner, for example. That's coming up. This. Who in the hell thought this was a good idea for a corner? I hate that corner so much. Probably one of the worst corners in PGR history. Oh, crikey. Right, where's the, there's the finish line. I was like, where's the finish line? It's there. Thing is, I know this time can be improved. The whole category can be improved, but a time is a time. And I win! And they still haven't even... they only just crossed the line. Getting one with the car. Yeah, pretty much. You can call it that, I can call it just offline practice. Also, look at... have you guys seen how much money I've got on this? How many credits we've got? I've got nearly 9 million. It's crazy. Ow. Bloody jeans are killing me. Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Come on, go, 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 go. You're not bloody taking me out this time. Don't even think about it. Sir Goldman has given me a second chance. Don't even think you can get past me. He can feel it in the force. I mean, if by force you mean ramming power, then yes. You know me, Matt. You know me. There you go. Yeah, the car's oversteery. Apparently this car power slides at 150 miles an hour. Also, yes, I am literally not even bothering with that. Dealing with the problem head on, yeah. Oversteering does essentially counter the problem, although I don't know by how much, but you know. The draw distance for this game is actually okay, you know. They're popping up in enough time for me to react, which is nice. Also, what is that last bit? Look at this. Not being funny or anything, but look at the last bit of this stage. Weird. Man, that's weird. Also, I think apart from maybe Tuesday, we might just stream near enough, and obviously yesterday, might just stream every single day this week, which is pretty good. I've only just realised this. I don't usually stream like every day. Just a case of being in the right moment, not the right moment. What am I on about? Just been feeling like streaming a bit lately. Nice. Yeah. I mean, it was saying like, it says something like the description for this car is one of the most powerful cars on the planet. 150 miles an hour power slides. Can you handle this car? That's essentially what it says. Also, we're very proud of you. A pat on the back. Yeah, we managed to get it somewhat. Let's go! Doing good so far. I mean, I think having my new job might have something to do with it, by the way. The problem I have with streaming every day, or the problem I've had this week, is that I've actually had a bit of a hard time finding games to stream. Because I'm like, I'll stream some CMR now, I can't bother streaming CMR. It's like, what about, you know, what about Starsky Nuts? No, because it pissed me off last time I streamed it. That sort of stuff. That's what's keeping me at a bit of a... It happens every time, like every day before I stream. At the moment, I'm like... Funnily enough, you wouldn't believe me when I say this. So that was a bad corner. But... I've been streaming genuinely off, like... I just feel like streaming that today. Like, yeah, what can I stream today? I'll stream that, can't stream that for a bit. When do you reckon you'll stream again? I'm not sure, probably. I mean, I want to say tomorrow. But, who knows? Need to get that sub 230 still. Yeah, I do. Whew. I mean, like, these games that I need to get down, you know, get stuff down on. I don't forget, Grid is coming out in like oh Christ, Grid's literally coming out in less than. Also, that was a bad first corner, but you know, whatever. Grid's coming out in, what, less than 2 weeks now? So I've got, what, like 2 weeks of stuff that I can do? So, God, why? I don't overstead there. That was bad. Also, here's something. There's a pro and a con to having a small community, you know? I thought I should bring this up. Seems fair that I do. Let's see. Oh yeah, Toby said he'll be making vids on his channel. Won't be making. Oh, will be making. Yeah, no. He said he's got a job now. I think it is. I remember when I had a chat to him about he would be doing less videos because obviously a job is more important. I said to him, I can understand that. He went, don't tell me I've got a job. I was like, no, it's alright. I said, well, I'm working. He was going for a job interview. That's all I got told last time. He didn't have a job. He just got told. He told me he was going for a job interview. But I'm glad he has. I've already said to him, congratulations. He's got a job. But yeah, I mean, essentially, work does limit your time and everything, so making videos would be a bit of a struggle. For me, streaming is easier than recording, editing, etc. The only time I do actually record, edit stuff, and upload it to YouTube is stuff like vlogs whenever I do make them. I.e. Rally Day, the Rally Day vlog that's just gone up. I'll actually put the effort in. You know, that sort of stuff. That's what I mean, you've got record it, then you've got to edit it down. Yeah, the VOD's out on it's out on Twitch, or not Twitch, it's out on my YouTube channel. If you go, it should be the first one there. But yeah, so you've got recording it with all your equipment and everything, then you've got to edit it, then you have to render it in whatever quality you see fit, which can take hours sometimes, depending on the video and how long it is. And obviously you've got, what else? Now obviously, like I said, you've got to upload it, so it can take some time for that to happen. Well, like, depending on the video, if I upload it, say if I recorded, well, say the Rally Day one, for example, right? Say, yeah, it's fine, no worries. Hey, I'm 2 minutes up, woo! So I recorded the video, because obviously I was out and about and everything. It took me about an hour and a half, something like that, to edit the video together. Then it was rendering, which took me... How long did it take to render? It took me about an hour-ish to render, and then uploading took me another hour. So that's like 3.5, 4 hours for a 20-minute video. But if it was like a career mode or something, it can take even longer. Like the longest video that I've done, and I'm not even kidding you on this one, was like videos like what, like for example, me and Joseph, for example, we did like well, me, Joseph, and 2 other guys from the community, from the CMR2 community, well, CMR community, did a race, a novice race. And basically I had to, we did the race, and I had to get all the footage from everybody's stream, download them, then had to edit them all into a layout, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, with people's names underneath each person, and then, yeah, essentially that I had to edit that, and then once we'd edited that, it needed to be so that it took me a good hour or so to edit that together, getting the videos downloaded, etc. Yeah, no, pretty good. Nice. So yeah, so we did the video. Obviously, we'd done the race. So the race happened. It took me a good hour or two. I think about 2 hours to download all the VODs. Then it took me a good hour or so to edit the footage together, and then rendering took like 6 hours or something daft because it was 4 videos on one big video, and Vegas took like 6 hours to render the damn thing. I actually had to leave it overnight rendering, and then the next morning when I woke up for work, it had finished rendering. So I ended up saying to my mum, I was like, right, okay, that's done. Now I'm gonna upload it, and then uploading it took like 4 hours. So like the entire time I was home from work, I only have like a few hours because I get home from work at like 5 or something. I get home from work at like 5:15, get stuff ready, but I started uploading it, and by the time 8:30, 9 o'clock finished, I'd literally just left it, and I was like, right, okay, that's fine. Just seeing it smash that light bulb. Thanks, man. But yeah, so essentially that entire video took like 10 hours, maybe 11 hours or more, I don't know. No, like 13 hours for a video that was an hour and a half. But that wasn't edited as much as like other videos are. So like people put lots of time into the videos, you know, edit them like crazy and stuff, and people can spend 15 minutes on for a 15-minute video, they can spend nearly 4 hours getting everything they need in it. With me, I didn't really spend much time on it because essentially it was making sure everybody was in sync, making sure the sound levels were right, and that was it. So I did exactly that. I made sure that everything was right. Yeah, also that was the end of that. Yeah, so like the editing involved me getting, like I said, I had to download all the footage, which took like 2 or 3 hours to do. And then once I got the footage, I then had to make sure that everything was edited together properly, so that everyone was in the corners with their names underneath each person, so you know who was who. And obviously I needed to do a bit more editing, which was to make sure that the voices were good. And obviously I added in music as well, so that people weren't just listening to us, and there was a bit of music in the background, so that people could hear and make it a bit more relaxed. Well, that entire video took like I said, 6 hours or so to render, because the video's like an hour and 40 minutes. Most of us were done within an hour and a half or so. Yeah, it was bloody mad. Did you have people saying they didn't want to be on it, or were everyone happy to be in it? No, essentially when I go to them sort of car events, like, you tend to, you know, what I did was I went round recording stuff, that sort of stuff, you know, that sort of stuff. Not everyone else is doing it, essentially. There wasn't people who were shy or anything like that. Essentially, my point of that would be, why bother going to a big event like that if you don't want to be on a camera? Because there was cameras about, you know, people were recording stuff and everything. And usually people tell me, if they don't want, like, say, the son or daughter's like, oh, are you filming us? I'm like, no, I'm filming the cars. Alright. that sort of stuff. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, like I said, just one of them things, really. But, no, as a whole, it was really good. Like I said, I really enjoyed the event. I thought it was great. Yeah, it did. It was boiling hot all day. I left my car in the car park, which was on some grass, and I got there and it was about 18 degrees when I left. Yeah, it was like 18 degrees Celsius when I left the car. And then when I came back to it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it was 27, 28 degrees. And the hottest part of the day is midday. I think it was 30 degrees during the day at one point, which for September is pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie about that. Yeah, drift challenges will be difficult. It's all about getting the, all about making sure I split on time. Also, for some weird reason, my phone is stuck at 3 viewers. Like, that's all it can see. Given how many people have been interacting, I think there's probably a bit more than that. Not many more, but a bit more. Five viewers. Yeah, so it's not too much higher. It's about right. You can tell that people prefer CMR to this. It's alright, don't be sorry, man. You know, you interact, that's a good thing. I like people interact. A lot of people tend to keep quiet only because of the fact they've got nothing to say, which I don't blame them, you know. Makes sense. I sometimes don't interact a lot with people. I'll be honest, I don't. I kind of sit and watch them, and then every now and again you say something. But yeah. So, oh, come on. There we go. I don't know, like, I tend to have a lot more viewers. I found this out. So, I looked back at statistics the other day about when I get a lot of viewers, and I say a lot, like 10 or 15 viewers. It's usually when, surprise, surprise, it's usually when I stream CMR. Now, whether that surprises people or not, it is what it is. But yeah, so whenever I stream CMR 1 or 2, I think it's usually CMR 2, people will like turn up in force and I'm like, what the fuck, where'd you guys come from? Yeah, I plan on streaming CMR again. I think I've submitted... I haven't played CMR 1 for a while. By that I don't mean Rally School, I haven't done a run of Novice or something for a while. I need to do a run of Expert actually. So that's a run that I need to do at some stage. The NTSC version, so I can smash my best time. Planning on streaming it again soon? Yep, I do. At some point, yeah. Oh, CMR 2, sorry, my bad. Do I plan on streaming CMR 2 at some point? I don't know when, but yes, is what I'll say. Need to run the new Crash game? I don't. I mean, Hypno does. Hypno streams that. Pretty popular on his side, but then again, he is more of a CTR. He is more of a Crash Team... Oh, Christ. He is more of a Crash Team runner than he is for anything else. Well, I can't remember looking on his profile whenever he didn't stream... Whenever he didn't stream... Yeah, whenever he didn't stream CMR, he'd stream CTR, I think it is. Also, did I just get a follow? Or something? I got an email. Oh, I have. General Doomsday, thank you very much for the follow. I do apologise, it's only just come up and I couldn't hear it on there. No, it's an illusion. What's an illusion, Lone? You seen me play PGR3? Well, your eyes ain't deceiving you, my friend. I am playing PGR3. Someone's got to do a run of this game, haven't they, sooner or later? It's like, just because it's leaderboard doesn't mean you have to do it. I know, but it's fun. Besides, I haven't played the game properly for years. Like I said, CMR goes down very popular with you guys, which I'm happy about. That's the Starsky Nutch, actually, now that I think about it. Starsky Nutch goes down quite well. I think that's mainly because the guys from the community show up and everything. But yeah, I don't plan on running the new Crash game, to be honest. It's not really my thing. Not really up my street, to be honest. If it was, then I'd run it, but it isn't. I'll watch whatever I'm given. If I can make it, that is. Yeah, yeah. The plan of action is... Also, yes, finally. My plan of action is, I think, within the next 2 weeks... Actually, it's 3 weeks off, isn't it, Grid? Grid's about 3 weeks away. But I'll be getting Grid like 3 days early anyway, so... Which is a good thing, because that means I can play it for like 2-3 days. Before anything else. There we go. You're the primary reason I watch the content, not the content itself. You're the one adding value. Yay! I'm glad to see that I can add some sort of value. I mean, Twitch essentially for me, it's casual. It's a hobby. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to turn this into a job, but that is a bloody long shot and a half as well. Like, I won't lie. It is. It's a long shot. But if we ever got to that stage, my mind would be blown. I could finally turn around to Mum and go, "Hey, Mum, I can make it on the internet." So 225, yes! And you know what this is? This is Nürburgring. So you know what that means? Bigger time save. Oh, if this gets like, if it's like a 337, this will be amazing. I mean, at the moment we're on pace to get a 238. Something. Early 238, but... If it becomes a 237, bruh. That'd be amazing. I also seem to do this a lot. Have you noticed? My headphones, it's how the half on my head. It's no wonder my ears hurt sometimes. I only do it just to listen out for the door. I used to have my headphones on all the time, but I don't now. Oh yeah, I raced the AI last night on Platinum on this. Jesus, they're fast. Like, the guy's got his foot down flat through here. Like, I'm not even joking. You don't have to put you under pressure. Also, there won't be any singing of me, by the way. Oh, let's go, let's go. Hey, there we go. 3 minutes or so save soon. Yeah, I hope so. I hope we can save that time. Really want to save time here. Come on, give me the car. I hate this whole going in... I hate the whole go in the garage crap. I hate it. It's horrible. Pardon me. Right. Time versus Kudos. Here we go. I mean, this might be close. I think we might not save any time at the Nürburgring, actually. Because I mean, like, half the time I did get the grass cut well. I think the first time I did it, I got the grass cut. I was like, hey! Let's cut the grass properly. Also, the back end slides out. I don't know why. You put the brakes on, the back end's like, whoa, tiger. Steady on. Oh, the back end really loves sliding around here. Come on, go, go, go! Like I said, just for the sake of things. Also, where's the bloody corner? There it is. Nice. I think you're going to smash your PB without question. Time lost there trying to sort that out. Wish you could sort that out somehow. Yeah. No big deal. I do have a couple of splits that are actually blank because I forgot to split. So a couple of splits from the last section, I think, or the section before. I think it's section 3. Sorry, 2. We're in 3 now. I think back in section 2, there's actually a few splits which I've actually skipped. Just because of the fact that I've not, like got the time to do them. Not got the time to do them. That's not it. Just forgot to split on that very last event. Like I said, not doing the grass skip here is very critical. I don't know why I've just remembered something from Top Gear. They went to the North Pole. I don't know how many people have seen the episode of Top Gear, but there's one where Richard Hammond's with a pack of wolves, and he's on a sledge trying to get to the North Pole, and James May and Jeremy Clarkson end up going up, just driving north across the ice up to the North Pole. And they end up winning, and he's like, you know, we are now Jeremy Clarkson turns around and goes, we are now the most northern people in the world, apart from Michael Parkinson, of course. And James just starts laughing. But then there's another bit where right at the very end, if I remember correctly, right at the very end, they end up winning it or something, and he just goes, it's like, oh yeah, he goes, hang on a minute, May wants a word, he goes. He's like, hello? Like, Hammond? Yes, mate. It's May. Bad luck. And then just gives him the phone back. Hammond? Yes, mate. Bad luck. And puts the phone down. I love it. Oh, dear. Still makes me laugh. Oh. Yeah, they're good. They're good. There was some good stuff here. So I went on the internet and I found this. Whoa! Oh dear. Oh dear. There's actually a video that says Jeremy Clarkson. I went on the internet and I found this. The thing is, you never actually see it. Yeah, those are the days. It's brilliant though. Some of the subjects they talk about is bloody brilliant. So they end up talking about like subjects in particular. Where it's like, he sounds like, why don't we see any female racing drivers? He goes, that's a good point actually, because they end up talking about stuff. It's like, you know, like it's like, why are you not a female racing driver? It's like what do you do as a job? Working a tank on. I don't know. Hammond, what's that? But don't half make you laugh. Ah, crap. I forgot to split. God damn it. Never mind. I was probably ahead on my split there, I won't lie. But yeah, but it's like, why are you not a female race driver? And she's like, I don't know. It's like, I know why, because women are treated as sex objects. That's why it is. Like, well, you see it that way. I see, if it's a female racing driver, I see that as a great thing. And then he's like, he goes, see, the thing is with female racing drivers, I've noticed for the ones that are around, that are racing drivers, they're not ranked by how good the racecraft is, but how sexy they are. And he found this website, he's going down and it's like, she looks like something out of a Victoria Secret catalogue. And she's a racing driver. He goes, do you want to have a guess who's at number 10? Like, no. He goes, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Eventually, it's like number 10, James May. He goes, rubbish. It's like, no, he's there. I said, that's genuine as well. You can find it yourself. I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist, but it made me laugh. Nice. Oh dear. Right, so that's that one done. Oh god, there's loads of events on this one. Also, my fingers hurting a bit from all the button spamming. Oh man. Oh, that hurt. I say that hurt. Sounds painful. It's not that bad. Oh dear. Can't really so much. I'm going to play sleep tonight. Jesus. So the last thing I want to be doing is falling asleep whilst trying to do my job tomorrow, because otherwise I'll get burnt. I don't mean they're going to roast me. I mean, I work with like a hot metal rod thing for soldering. No, there was a split for Nürburgring, but I missed it. So I didn't split at the right moment. So I just skipped it because I didn't split when I was supposed to. I forgot to split basically. Because I'll just skip. I've done that a couple of times in this run. It's rather worrying. The problem is in a run like Forza Horizon, you have to remember which events you have to remember which events you've done and in what order. Because unlike, I think in my first, when I did the Forza Horizon any percent, my first and only one I've done so far, is that I had a really bad time with it. I don't know why. Just really, really bad time with it. So I have to basically keep an eye on stuff. I thought something was up, especially for a speedrun, yeah. But you basically need to keep track, which is like for the Forza Horizon stuff. I actually write. I have a list that's printed out, so I know what the event is, the next event that's coming up, because it's actually useful to know like what thing to discover. Like Trigger made it. I think he's called Trigger. A guy called Trigger. And he made his own any percent guide, and it told you like what outposts to find and everything. Because it was essentially you find the outposts, what cars to buy, when to upgrade them, when not to upgrade them, etc. I was like, ah, cool. Hate the fact it always drifts out wide this. It's horrible. Also, I hope you guys don't mind me not running with doing a run with no music. I was just because after the last time I found that having no music was better. I don't know why, just having no music during the races was better. Although I did drive pretty well last night. Whilst listening to a few songs of mine. Also, that corner is invisible. Couldn't even see that till I got to it. Yeah, that was close. Right, okay. Ooh. Downhill we go. There we go. That corner's got, like I said, that corner, that big loop, it's like the worst corner in PGR history. Doesn't matter which bloody game it's on, whether it's this one or whether it's PGR 4, it's awful. Such a bad circuit. Just eating that. Okay. God, you're making me hungry now. Okay, we're getting, by the sounds of it, we're into the last section of the run now. If this splits like a 301, then it must be. Should be in section 4. Oh, crikey. Something's gone live. There we go. 305.08 to beat here, just eating out some quality content. We're starving. I'm guessing 301.48. Would you take that? Sounds about right, yeah. There we go. Oh, man. There we go. It's fine. There we go. Oh, Nelly. Also, I can murder something proper. I can murder some food right now. Christ. I'm starving. God, I'm gonna eat well after I've done this run, I know for a fact. I don't have any money. Oh. I don't have any actual cash on me. Sack it, chicken kebabs will do. Chicken kebabs. I'm making myself hungry. Yeah. Oh, stop it, you're making me hungry. Oh, God. I'm so hungry right now. It's like, dude, just stop the run and get food. You can do with it. No. Good speedrunner never rests. Apart from at Christmas. Even then. Apart from that. There's a run I could do at Christmas. Christmas Shopper Simulator. With some dips inside. I know. Just to ask, actually, has anybody here had chicken Kievs before? Like I'm guessing a lot of people haven't even heard of what one is, but has anyone had them before? Nope, I know what it is. That's pretty good stuff. So if you don't know what chicken Kievs are, chicken Kievs, spelled Kievs, or Kiev, whichever. They're basically like chicken in breadcrumbs, but they're in like little parcels, if you can say that. Say little. They're like, you take a chicken breast that's not got any bone in it, and you put some sort of sauce with it, and then put some breadcrumbs around it, and they're really nice. You cook them in the oven. They're usually pre-cooked when you buy them, so you just have to shove them in the oven and whatnot. Kiev, yeah, I'm sure Kiev's the capital of... Yeah, it is. Sounds about right. Actually, I never thought of that. But yeah, so like Tesco's in the UK does garlic butter chicken Kievs, which is what we have. But they also do, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm so hungry for them. They used to do chicken in peppercorn sauce ones, and they were well nice. It was so good. Like the best thing since sliced bread. It was so good. We'll put some in the oven of them, but I don't know if we've got any left. Hopefully we have. I think it's cooked with butter. Also, hey Drakini. How you doing? Ooh, okay. I didn't think I'd slide and hit that much, but I did. Yeah, screw that timing. Sounds tasty. Yeah, it is pretty nice. Oh, you're from Russia? I didn't know you were from Russia, Drakini. You cook it every now and again. Nice. Yeah, I was just saying because I've not had any food for ages, so I'm starving. It's cooked with butter originally. I didn't know it was cooked with butter originally. In that case then, I mean, we've got garlic butter ones. We have chicken, peppercorn sauce. I think they do like a chili one as well. Chili sauce. Sweet chili, I don't know. It's making me hungry. Ah! I need to concentrate. I need to stop teasing myself, because that's essentially what I'm doing. Come on, go, go, go! Nice. Another Twitch notification. They're all coming through tonight, boys. Nice. Nice. Making me hungry too. Thank God I have a plate of homemade dumplings here from her. Stop it! You're making me hungry, man. I'm bloody starving. I could do with some food. Oh man. It's just like... Dude, I'm hungry as well, but it's fine. You having Indian food? Oh, nice. What are you having? Also, Bob Ross is streaming. Bob! Might raid Bob later. Raid Bob Ross, because I'm sure I'd appreciate it. Because after all, we don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. You didn't hear that from me. Sorry, so if you're on Indian food, what exactly are you on then, Revlod? Now, this is the ultimate test. See how good the car really is. Oh no! Okay, that was good. went off. That's fine. Man. Okay, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's crush this thing. Let's go. Need to make sure I don't go off at this circuit too much. Bloody no. Nice, go on, keep it going, keep it going. Okay. Oh, crikey. Nice. Now we just get to put our foot down. Hey. Sounds tasty. Oh, roti cauliflower with potatoes and herbs. Oh, nice. It's pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Again, I'm starving there, so. Jesus, that was a bit violent. Nice. Right. Someone please remind me that I need to split at the end of this race. Somebody remind me to do that, please. When I get near. I'll do if I can. Well, oh Christ. I didn't think it'd start yet. Bloody hell. I lost 2 seconds at the start there, that's fine. Will do. It's alright, we've got like 5 or 6 minutes anyway, because it's time to do the Green Hell, ladies and gentlemen. One of the worst circuits in the world. Not the worst, I have to admit, there's worse F1 circuits, but road circuit, yes, definitely bad. Also, for the next 5 minutes or so, I'm actually going to knuckle down and concentrate. So, if I go quiet and don't read chat, that's all. That's the reason, folks. This circuit requires a lot of my concentration. Sorry for making you hungry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just need to remember to split at the end of this. Christ, that was close. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. This section of the track I don't like. It's the last section that's nightmare fuel, but really nice as well. Even though the last bit of the circuit terrifies me, I really like the circuit as well. I mean, I hate the circuit, but there's parts that I do like. Okay. Come on, car. Oh man, this bit's gonna be well horrible. Can't see my speed. Also, changing up into a higher gear seems to keep it sticking to the ground, which is nice. Means the car doesn't get out of line as much. Which is obviously on this circuit very critical. I'm going to try and go for sub 6. I don't know if it'll happen or not. Probably won't, because we're at 5 minutes now, but... Get to split. 6:04. 3 minutes quicker than the target. Nice. Gee whiz. Off the grass, please, sir. Don't want to be a battler, anyone else will say. My prediction going to be true. Don't forget to split. My prediction. I don't know, maybe. So now I remember this one. Sub 6 on Nürburgring is a bloody good lap. I think I lost about 4 seconds. I don't know if I lost 4 seconds, but with the fastest car, I'd say sub 6 is possible. It's just extremely difficult to do. Also, because this is still the Nürburgring, I mean, when I did the F1 circuit, we're fine. Just this circuit, no. Not the Nordschleife. Estimate playthrough for this, well, without playing it through quickly, you're probably talking a couple of hours. I think from a new game, you're probably talking 5 hours. Speedrun wise, probably doing it for 3.5 to 4. Well, 4. 4 and a bit. Sub 5, less than 5 hours, but for a casual player, 6 hours. I'd say. Maybe less, I mean, it depends how much you're into your video games, I suppose. $24 off? Yeah, my prediction is 24 seconds off. When you said 24 seconds off, what do you mean? There we go. Oh, crikey. No, 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 no. 2:55 on the time. Right, this one was a pain last time. I was gonna say, yeah, and it's a pain again. Okay, right, this is not gonna be good. No, 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 hang on, no, no, no. No, it's fine. Okay, so we didn't get taken out that time. Didn't get held up too long either. Also, my God, this is a long segment. How long is this? Like 3 minutes. Yeah, this is a bloody long segment. Oh my God. Oh God. Do I run Need for Speed Hot Pursuit? I don't know. I know a few people that do though. Other than Kuru, because Kuru's the obvious choice. Although he doesn't really run it per se. I think he's done a run of it, but he doesn't actually run it. There's a guy called Speed Booster, or Max. He's actually run Need for Speed Hot Pursuit himself. Oh my God. Yeah, he's run Hot Pursuit. A guy called Flavy, or Flavy9, as he's known on Twitch. He's also run Need for Speed Hot Pursuit as well. What else? I think who else runs it now? A couple of people run it. It's hard to say, sorry. Yeah, Flavy runs it. Max, or Speed Booster, he runs it. A couple other guys have run it in the past, although it's not a hugely popular speedrunning game. Need for Speed series is, just not that one. I think the least speedrunnable Need for Speed game that there is, I think, is either Payback or I don't know, what's the other one? Shift? Shift isn't, I mean, Max is I think is the only one. Well, a couple of people have done a run of that. Not too many, but a few. Stop! What the hell was that? Oh, it's a Merc. No surprise. Grrr. Like that. Obviously, it was all my first racer games along with Destruction Derby and Carmageddon. I've run not Carmageddon, Destruction Derby, but it's the second one. First one's a nightmare to run. If you want someone's opinion on running the first Destruction Derby, just ask Joseph733 or Joseph, who's in my chat sometimes. He's a mod. He could tell you the pain and suffering that is Destruction Derby, because that game is painful to run. Also, I think we've got a one-on-one. Got to do a one-on-one against somebody. The phone's vibrating now. But yeah, like I said, just ask 3:20:41 for best of this segment. Nice. So yeah, I told you it was better just driving through that bit. I'm gonna play some game myself. Good luck at the run. Yeah, no worries, Giacchini. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. And yeah, Hope you have a great night and enjoy the game that you are playing. Oh, whichever game that may be. But yeah, have a good night. Just so you know, Rivlord, I won't even bother giving predictions. You can predict them, but probably wouldn't be best to predict them. Then again, we'll see. We'll see. I've got this race, and I think a point's a point to do afterwards. Nice. I have high expectations for you. Oh no. You'll surprise me again, McLean. Friggin' missed the cut. How the hell? How have I caught you guys up? My god, you are slow. Bloody hell, this thing. I must be really fast and you must be really slow. Well, you are the easiest AI. Oh my god. The AI is probably like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Who's that fast car? I don't know. Whoa, spill my pudding. Don't know why I can do auto so much. I'll be your advisor. Okay. Just leave the driving to me, dude. I think that's an auto line from the Simpsons one. Whoa. We're getting paid for this, right? We will mold you into a champ. Woohoo! I'm gonna be a champion, man! And Rivlet's gonna guide me there. EA Sports. It's in the game. Forgot I can do that one as well. Just leave the drown to me, dude. Oh, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're in for an unforgettable luncheon. Shim, good lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. Yes. Oh no, so Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. Also, yes, you're welcome. Champ who runs the camp. God, I remember, there was a TV show when I was younger. It was a kids show. It was an animated series called Camp Lazlo. I don't know how many people here watched it. It's time for Camp Lazlo. It's time for Camp Lazlo. Then the trio went to camp and turned it upside down. No, L-A-Z-L-O. 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 And Lazlo was his name. Oh. And then the trio went to camp and turned it upside down. Oh. And Lazlo was his name. Oh. Nice. Before your time. Nah, it wasn't before your time. Trust me. Came out, well, I don't know, 10 years ago? I think 10, 12 years ago, something like that. Trust me, it won't before your time, Rivlord. You'd have been alive, trust me. Yeah, about 10 years ago. I was 12 at the time. You would have been 15, because 10 years ago you were 15. You said you were 25 the other day. Oh, crikey. Go, 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 go. Meow, meow, meow. Gone. Warp speed. Your memory's on point, yeah. I don't know how I remembered that the other day. I was just like, told me he was 25. That was why yesterday when I was looking, I was like, right, I'm going to expect a guy who's a bit older than me, but around the same age. No one can fool you. Oh, trust me, people have fooled me before. Do you want to know how gullible I was at one stage, but do you know how gullible I've gotten? So, I was at work, and basically a guy told me, they give me a load of this cardboard, right? And he went, oh, that's the stuff they use in fire doors. Sorry, not fire doors. This is the stuff they use in door frames, so that when there's a fire, the door frame doesn't burn. So I was like, oh, alright, cool. So anyway, he said, oh, so go and test it, see, you know, because it's unburnable. I said, yeah, so it just looks like normal. I said, no, it's the special stuff, because it was a different colour. So anyway, I asked one of the lads downstairs, I was like, can you do me a favour? I was like, what? So get your gas torch. So he got his gas torch, said, right, light that on fire. So he lit it on fire and it sat on fire. I was like, and then we're like, you're like, what's that smell? Oh, the smell of cardboard burn. We set it on fire. It was like, yeah, it was on fire. I was dead gullible. So, yeah. I got in a bit of trouble. I say I got a bit of trouble. I didn't. We put it out. I took it outside. Put it in the bin. Hoping that it wouldn't set anything in the bin on fire. Which it didn't. But yeah. It was stupid of me to assume that it's stupid of me to assume that it's something unburnable. Do you know, no, it wasn't. I wasn't young. This happened like a few months back, dude. Yeah, that's how stupid I am. I'm not the smartest guy in the bush. I seem smart to a lot of people, but I'm not. Yeah, I know I should have used my common sense and realised that cardboard is burnable, whether it's unburnable or not. But yeah, it was stupid. Oh, I'm thinking of an excuse. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I'll think of an excuse. Yeah, it's fine. You were very tired and your brain was irrational. I mean, if that's the way you want to put it, that's one way of doing it, I guess. I don't know why I'm looking away. I'm reading your chat there, and obviously I respond to you in the camera. Oh, crap. Go! Ready? Go! Oh no! Okay, that wasn't a good corner. I blame it on the uneven track surface. Excuses of a racing driver. It is, the bloody surface, that was bad. Car just went straight into a wall. Right, no more cock-ups like that, thank you very much. Right. One lap down. Nice. Okay, that was a lot better. Where did I crash last time? Here? Was it here? Or wasn't it? Somewhere. It was around here somewhere, I don't know where. There, this bit. Nice, come on, go, 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 go. So Lone's gonna Lone's not verified the other runs. This is like 2 runs that I'm gonna submit. Like, I have 2 runs Lone. Please verify them both. Oh, mate. Oh, my God. Murder some food. Oh, okay, that was... No. Christ, I'm really up on my PB right now, aren't I? Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. No. Hey, chaps. Hey, you're still racing, that's cute. I'm on the final lap. Wait, we haven't eliminated the other guy yet. Tough, you're both getting eliminated. Oh, come on. Hit that corner too hard. Nice. Oh, man. That'll be the last one I'm doing of this game anyway. It probably will be actually. I say last run, it won't be the last run I'll do. Because I need to do a new game run at some stage. I just don't know how long that's going to take me. Plus, I need to know what cars to buy and when. I don't really know. 3, 2, 1, go! I also need to finish off that playthrough I was doing the other day of not Dying Light, that's a Mint game. Deadlight. And then do a run of that at some stage. A good speedrun will think you can gain time. Yeah, I hope so. Luckily, in a race where you're not doing the Nürburgring stuff, it's not too bad. It's actually a lot easier. Oh, go! Holy crap, that was bloody close. Oh, I'm not there. I'm just mumbling now. I'm mumbling now. Now, what we need to do is just kill this thing. Like, let's just max attack mode. All I can do is give it everything I've got. Like, dude, slow down, damn. Holy crap, okay. Can't see the car in front yet. I don't know where he is. He's here somewhere. 48 seconds behind. Well, we're going to be a lap down in a minute. Oh, that was decent. Put your brakes on, I dare you. Well, they dared me. I dared them and they brake tested me. Squeeze that. Yeah, nice and easy. This is what I do. Who is that man? Oh, have you not heard of him? He's some racing guy in the block. Calls himself Viper. No. Some say he can speedrun a game faster than you can think. Uh-huh. Some say that his speedrunning content is 10 out of 10. And some say he can't stop talking. Wait, what? Yeah, he'll talk your ear off, dude. Uh-oh. Awesome name, Viper. Isn't it? Gives me something I can watch regularly. I know. I will be honest though, Rivlord. I don't stream all the time. Thumbs up the talking. Yeah. I don't like stream every day. I've just been streaming a lot lately because of what's going on. If I do have like a dead phase where I don't stream for a few weeks, then it'll probably because A, I'm on holiday or something, or B, I've just not had the time to stream because of other life commitments. Hopefully it's just a case of... Yeah, hopefully it's just a case of that I'm doing okay and I'm not on death's doorstep because of a cold or anything like that. I do want to do a couple of like horror game runs, and by that I mean I want to like run Deadlight and House of the Dead and stuff when it's Halloween, because that seems right, doesn't it? Enjoy it. Yeah, I enjoy streaming. Sometimes it does feel a bit like daunting and repetitive, but it's mainly the speedruns that do it, not the streaming. The streaming side's fine. I mean, like, in the case of, like, if I stream, it's usually because I feel up to the task. And I've got plenty of free time in my hands. I can relax, and I can just do a speedrun, whether it's a PB or not. And then go from there. There is times where I'll just go completely casual, like I said, they had Deadlight last week and stuff like that. Planning on doing like so I used to play. I played Call of Duty years ago. Like just casual, just casual playing through. I don't play them through competitively. I don't like the multiplayer stuff. Which is the reason why I don't buy CODs. I'm not really into the multiplayer stuff. Other than zombies, I'm a big fan of the zombie mode. But me and Joseph have got World at War on PC. That's an ouch. Me and Joseph have got World at War on PC, so we might end up playing that at some point. Just end up streaming that for a few hours. I did actually do that one day. I was like, I didn't know what to do, so I just started playing Call of Duty Zombies with Joseph. People seem to enjoy it. Even getting like a follower or two, which I was surprised about. Oh, you lucky bugger. Fair enough, I'm sure you'll say when you can and can't. Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes, like I said, I just don't feel like streaming. Other times I do. Also, someone remind me to split after this one. There we go. Touch wood, mate. Yeah. There's wood. Touch wood. 7, that Starsky was a bit rough for you with RNG messing you up. Yeah, well, we're going to kick its ass again someday. I don't know when that'll be, but I need to get that run. I need to get sub 20. Even if I'm still bottom of the leaderboards, I want sub 20 so badly. It's just ridiculous, like, seeing all the guys with like 16, 17 minute times. I'm like, everyone's sub 20 apart from me. I was like, if I get sub 20, I'll be happy. I might push for like sub 19 or something eventually. But sub 20 is the main one. If I get sub 20, then I can be happy with it for now. And obviously I can come back and whatnot. And I've obviously said to a couple of people that I do actually want to do more Starsky and Hutch at UKSG. You know, not for the next event, which is in winter, but like spring or summer or something. Do like an all seasons run. See where we get up to. I still need to finish the game because fun fact is I've never actually finished. I've never got past season 2 of Starsky Nuts. Like I haven't even played the last episodes of the game. The last season, sorry. Season 3. I need to spray some WD-40 on this bloody analog stick 'cause it's squeaking like crazy. You can hear it briefly. Not much, but I can hear it. It's annoying. I think I have like, is it one race left, which is the next block? Right, we really need to kill this thing now. Please don't. I hope the game doesn't crash. I really don't want that to happen. It's such a good run, this. I was praying on that when I had PGR4's arcade thing, the old chapters run. I was like, please don't crash on me. Was it him turning the corner or something? Oh man, that put me off. God, Syrian's like all over the show when it wants to be. Okay. There we go. Cool. Just need the feel of the game. I don't think you're in sync that day. No, my mind was... It was gone. My mind had just disappeared that day. This is it. Last race. Come on. This is it. Come on. I really want to finish this and we need to smash the PB. For the last time. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. 3 laps. Come on. Right, now. For this race, I am going to concentrate till I get to the line. But I will try and talk. By that I mean, if there's something on my mind, I'll probably say it. Why do we need to know this? Just I'll let you know rather than you get a random response from me. Okay, we've not got long to go. Like I said, we've got maybe 2 laps left. Come on, Ferrari. Take me back. Take me back. Get me to the end of this race, because it feels like a lifetime. No, not go off the grass, don't go off the grass. Don't go off the grass, don't go on it, you mean. God. The worst thing is, you know when you get to near the end of the run, the closer you get, the more hungry you get. I wish I was kidding, but... God. Missed me life. Missed me life that corner. Stop sliding. Come on. Really, that's not useful. I don't want to know about starting a war. We don't want wars, thank you very much. I mean, seriously, why call that a name? Start a war. No, don't want to do that. Okay, a couple of corners to go. Here we go. Car proper slides out wide, doesn't it? Likes me. I don't think this run's going to be improved on any time soon, because I think I've done a bloody good job with this. Yes! Yes! Done it. There we go. Oh man. 336. Damn. Oh, that felt good. Remember how I said before, I did sub 340, then it was like 338 was the time that I said I could get down to, then I was like 337, that's a 336.5. What the hell? How? How did I do that?